God damn it! Mother of fucking God! Damn it!
Hey, it's our one scuff. It's our one scuff for the night.
Why?
Hey, at least we caught it now.
You guys
it
just
now.
missed some of the most eloquent, flawless opening ever. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, no, I never have again. You will never know not the beauty of what I just did.
Yeah.
So,
You'll never know what the rest of us are responding to. Never.
hello everybody, and welcome back to Run the Flood, our weekly Shadowrun 5e game here on Table of Horrors. I am your Cosmic GM, Softonomicon, and I am joined by my wonderful friends and players. Jason, played by Nascavian. The Manticore, played by Slippery Nos. Morningstar, played by Larissa Rave. Mojave, played by Daybreakathon. Shellhound, played by Wonton. And Cloudburst, played by Lord Rodan. Whew, well, as I sit back in my chair from ending up on the ground there. When we last left off, the parties had all collectively, I suppose, come around from their various adventures, some far more intense than the others, and I feel, for the most important, intense situation, we are going to immediately zero in about halfway through the desert on a highway as the Amphibious is remotely driving into Vegas to give a little catch-up. Shellhound, you're not entirely sure. You're sort of still coming to terms with what you kind of woke up to. Your last point you remembered was you had thrown the grenade at Princess. She had gotten up and started to turn towards you. And then all of a sudden, you felt multiple hands grab the back of your shirt and rip you down at speed. Impressive amounts of speed. You remember the pain from hitting your head, and then a little while later, you were coming to, and Maluda was helping you get into the Amphibious. And sitting in the Valkyrie module was Jason. Bruised, bloodied, and his bottom set of arms completely missing. Maluda then proceeded to drag the extremely broken and charred pieces of Jason's mech into the back of the Amphibious before she set its GPS to go back off towards Vegas.
Oh. What? What fucking happened?
Brother, Maluda is sitting in the front passenger seat, full body armor, drenched in fucking blood of various colors and viscosities. Just the faint smell of like fucking sulfur and smoke just is just sat back, arms crossed. One of the hands has like the wire net, like she's manipulating her fucking data pad, like with her fingers, and is kind of like zoned out, sending messages to like the police and the fucking hospital we're going to, and a bunch of other stuff. So when Shellhound says something, she's really not expecting it and like jumps a bit.
Is Jay unconscious?
Yes, Jay will still be unconscious. There was far too much damage.
Yeah, this man has a trauma patch on his throat, which is keeping him alive. Yeah, Maluda broke out the full first aid kit, the trauma patches, and just was like breaking shit over him. Yeah, she kind of finally pulls her helmet off and is just covered in sweat. I went through like 9 edge points in that whole battle. Just blitzing and taking like 7 attacks per turn. So she's just, her hair is matted down. She's pissing sweat. is still catching her breath even after having been driving for all this time, and looks back at you. There was a banshee.
Oh. What the fuck?
There was a banshee, and maybe 15 or 16 ghouls, maybe less, maybe more. There was a lot. Me and Jay were handling it, and then he just ran off. Banshees, they have mind-affecting powers, and she got him. He ran off past the ghouls, and the ghouls let him go. And I'm just cutting my way through them. I'm cutting my way through them, and I'm cutting my way through them. And just as I get there at the end of the hall, Jay is standing there in his mech, looking her in the eyes, and she's looking up at him, and he fires a grenade at their feet.
That explains why he's in that.
Yep.
And my fucking head. I'm
Yeah, you got hit by a
I'm
rock
guessing-
or something.
yeah. That I see why you have the helmet. Maybe I should get a helmet.
Just nodding. Yeah, and they were trying to drag you away, and there's no way we were going to let them do that. So we went in, and this is what happened.
Guess I
There
owe
was
you
no-
one.
There was no indication that there was a nest or that there was going to be a cave-in. It's not like we discharged explosives. The shit just fell on you.
So
The only thing I could think is that the nest was about to attack the bear. And
otherwise this is a pretty elaborate setup for just us, I
it's
guess.
either a very elaborate setup, or it was just bad timing and a feral ghoul nest, and he's alive. You're alive. No one got infected. Shit could have been way worse.
Where is Arms?
Oh, they're in the mech.
Is that fixable?
With the right hardware.
He seems like he'd be into that, I guess.
I fucking hope he is. If not, he's in for a rough time. We still don't have the bear. We still don't have the bear. We still didn't
Can't.
catch the bear.
I can't imagine you would if there was a whole fucking ghoul's nest just
Yeah.
under my
We-
feet.
We need to get him back to the hospital, and then
Can he go to a hospital?
yeah, he's got a sin that works. It should work. If they find him out, I guess we'll rescue him. I don't know. He's got one of the better end sins. It's one of the best I've ever seen. If they figure it out,
Alright,
that's more bad luck for Jay. We just
par for the course at this point.
break him out of there, turn it off,
Okay.
put him back in the Valkyrie module, and see what
Scales
Soup can do.
did seem interested in us breaking into a hospital at one point. I don't think you were there for that.
I was not.
Yeah, she
I
wanted us
was
to break
not.
into a morgue.
The gas didn't work on the bear.
It what?
The gas did not work on the bear. It could not have cared less.
Too big?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is the cave-in happened. The bear probably got scared by falling rocks and ran. Fucking fair. and I don't know where it is now. I just know the gas didn't work. So
All right.
we are gonna have to use the tranks that we have in your grenade launcher. And we're gonna have to just
So hospital, recover him, have him modify the stuff.
I
And figure it out
man,
from
we
there.
have 2.5 days left. I don't see them gluing him back together in 2.5 days. I think this is just you and me, man.
All right.
I can work a grenade launcher probably, but
It's gonna have to be you. I got this thing with tech.
yeah, the other
It, do-
alternative
it doesn't really
is
work when I touch it.
the other alternative is we beat the shit out of the bear.
I mean, it just has to be alive, right?
Yeah. The other alternative is we just crash the fucking van into the bear and start swinging on it, but I actually don't know how the van holds up to that. So
Don't you have that the sniper rifle? Just shoot it in the legs a few times.
I don't have a sniper rifle. I've got a machine gun.
That's close enough.
Uh, I think they'll probably dock pay for missing kneecaps on the bear. I feel like. I
Okay.
feel like. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see how he's doing. We're just gonna have to see how he's doing because
Did you
his mech
the
is
others?
toast.
Oh fuck.
No, not his mech is fucking toast. That was the thing we were kind of counting on firing the trank darts. If he's got a grenade launcher on a drone, maybe he can control it from his hospital bed if he's alive. But we got to just see if he makes it first. If he is not okay, I don't care about the bear.
Yeah.
If we get the bear, great. But if one of our guys died in an explosion in a battle with a feral ghoul nest run by a banshee, I'm pretty sure that's enough leverage for me to give to our fixer for them to be like, yeah, not gonna happen, and you probably shouldn't hold it against them.
Yeah.
Or if they hold it against me, I don't give a fuck. It's a bear. It's a bear they shouldn't have, which fair enough, but we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, no, I've
You told the others, right?
not yet. I just got off the phone with the hospital. I just called them and let them know what we're bringing in.
Hmm. All right.
So I'm gonna call them now. Just puts the helmet back on, clips it in, and then calls Oliver, who I'm pretty sure is astral projecting, so that goes to voicemail.
Oh no, he will be out of it by this point. They will have been shoved out onto the
Oh!
floor of the Golden Wing.
Perfect.
So, literal seconds after you are shoved to the ground, Mojave, your phone starts ringing.
Yeah, well, I was told that there was what was the word? A minor disaster?
Yes.
So taking that comm link out.
Yeah, just a little disaster.
And just that the moment of eye contact with Cloudy, then just, what's up?
Cloudy's already at the door, hand there, and just waiting.
We're on our way to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah, your boy fucking Jay blew himself up. He blew up the banshee that was trying to kill him, but he blew himself up too.
Question: is this on speaker?
It wasn't, no. But
Cool.
there's just that moment of like he does say hospital out loud, partially for Cloudy's benefit, and you just see the slow blink, that just eyes still closed, head up, the silent sigh as like, no, this is not good news.
Yeah.
I will expect the full download when we catch up. Where should I meet you?
The address to the hospital. And then honestly, just send him the footage. I got like body cam footage of us not doing anything wrong in this cave, and then the cave exploding into a banshee and ghouls, and we're like, oh god! Just. And then it trails off into me Isaac Clarking some ghouls, but eventually, yeah, I just send him the footage. Like, there's no need to give him the sit rep if he can watch the body cam footage of Jay blowing himself up.
It's true.
I mean, honestly, he took a banshee with him. It was really fucking cool. That's a good, like, dude, if you're about to be killed by a banshee, you can take that bitch with you. What a god, actually. What a fucking actual legend.
It's a pretty actual. It's a good death, and he didn't die. So like winning.
Hey, dare I say, heroic?
Yeah,
Dare I say?
There's definitely just the we'll meet you there, and then just watching this footage, and then just the most long-suffering sigh as he turns it around for Cloudy, or like if Cloudy comes over, just like showing, just like, yeah, we turn our back for 5 minutes. Just that energy.
And just
I can't let you go
wild
anywhere.
explosions.
He's like, "Mommy, you're my mommy. You're not my mommy." Kaboom! Like, oh,
You're not my mom.
I don't know you.
All right. So the elevator might be too slow. Does the penthouse has like a
Oh, it has a massive balcony.
levitate?
Yeet. Just yeet over the side of the building.
Basically.
About to go.
They're
scat
4 and
that.
4. So one of the advertised things for levitate is for if you want to go skydiving without a backpack.
Valid.
That is one of the intended uses for the spell. However, it is only for force 4, so it should be fine. That's nuts. That's insane. It's minor. It's minor. It's fine. It's fine. Really? Okay. Minor just ow. But either Ari will just literally leap off the side. Whether Mojave actually decides to follow me out or not is up to him.
I mean, hey, you did the levitate thing. Sure, why not?
Like, you can feel the weightlessness of the levitate starting to affect you, so you can feel it. You can feel it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, there's that moment like watching Cloudy go over it, just feeling that vibe of like, you know what? Okay, we just full on like, you know what? He probably enjoys it more than he should under the circumstances.
So, question. Was which hospital mentioned?
You'll be getting things, but it is actually called the Southern Hills Hospital and Medical Center. It is the closest hospital to the outskirts that they were at, basically. It's a large one. It is a very large with a good ER.
Gotcha.
It's just it's over in basically something called Spring Valley.
Where it is and can give good directions.
Yes, no, it is not hard to get to this hospital.
No, it's fair enough. But it wouldn't be we're landing on the helipad. We're not doing that. That's a little bit too far away from that. But instead of just get down to the ground floor super quick and then get the quickest cab. Is what it is.
Mojave does have a motorcycle.
Yeah, honestly. Rather than a cab, like, just take my bike.
Okay, all right. If you've got it on you. I didn't know where cars were situated now that our driver is currently completely out of commission.
All the more
Uh-huh.
reason to take my bike.
Yep, fair enough. Call it up. While we're falling. Land
Yeah.
right next to it.
Oh, so who's gonna go call Scales? I just see heads
Maluda will
shaking.
Maluda will call her second, I guess, if it was pretty clear that. You guys hear my wife's ringtone right now?
No.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
perfect, because her shit just started going off, and I'm like, yeah, if it's pretty clear via the conversation that was being had that it's just Mojave and Cloudy, then, yeah. I'll call Scales next.
Scales, you come out of your moment. Midori's kind of getting up, stretching his little servos. Finn is sitting kind of with his head a little bit towards you. Looks like he's been napping. And then a call comes to your icon.
She's like scritching Finn when she gets the call and she sees that it's Maluda and she's like, the fact that she's receiving a call from Maluda, she goes, it's bad. Like immediately she's like, it is bad news. So she answers, hello.
We're on our way to the hospital.
What?
We're on our way to the hospital.
For whom?
And just send the address. Jay!
Oh God. Okay. Did you let
Stand
everyone
by.
else know?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
And then you get the footage. It's just sent off rip. Rather than explaining anything, she's just like, you just watch the video. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Fuck.
But you can watch it on the way. Or we can come get you if you need, but it'll be after we drop him off.
Yeah. Would I be able to, I don't have the money for that actually. Yes, just if you can have someone swing by and get me.
Yeah.
And she's like watching the video simultaneously and you just hear her curse under her breath.
I will be around to get you after we drop him off.
All right. I'll be waiting. And then she'll hang up and immediately get up. And she's just like slithers around the house and paces a couple times because she's like, what the fuck? The whole time she's watching the video, she's like, what is that? She's never seen a fucking banshee before. This is her first time seeing like truly feral ghouls. She's astonished by the bear at the beginning. So she's just like, what even you know what I mean, like that when you are so panicked for someone that you kind of just go a little numb and you're just like, oh, okay.
You also get to see finally no gunplay, the manticore with the sword in action, first person view, and the heavy breathing that builds toward the crescendo. The breathing actually gets really not okay toward the end when she's watching Jay facing down this banshee and there's two fucking ghouls in her way and they just won't die, and you can tell just from the fucking breathing she's like, don't fucking do it. And then he blows him fucking self up and she's just like, God fucking damn it again with this shit.
I think she recognizes the panicked breathing because she also has panic attacks and she's like, oh, there's a story there, but just goes, not the time. And I think as she's watching Maluda just cut down ghouls, it's not the same kind of combat, but I think just the ferocity of it reminds her of T, and she just kind of shivers a little bit and she's like, well, thank God she's on our side. You know what I mean? Like very, very like fuck when she sees all of that. but I think she's kind of, until Maluda gets there, she is like panic pacing back and forth throughout the house. Um, I think she ends up going into Jay's garage. Jay has a lot of stuff for like his mech, right? Like a lot of schematics and stuff. I think she starts to like copy paste that shit in her head because she's like, he's gonna want to rebuild his mech, but he's gonna be so out of commission. And so she's like, I'm gonna try to help in some way. So she's just starting to like collect information and like keep herself busy because she's panicked for her friend. And then the whole time is thinking about her conversation with Neon and hates this whole thing. She's just like, fuck the whole time.
So I will put that in sort of order of events. The Amphibious will reach the hospital first. And the ER is already waiting. You called ahead Maluda, and they're basically waiting. All it takes is you jump out, explain, and they're just already there. Scan his SIN and get him on the fucking gurney.
Okay, they don't pause. There's no like weird hiccup. The SIN's good. They just take it.
Yeah, actually, you're kind of surprised by they're just not even phased.
Okay.
They're not phased by
Great.
you. They're not phased by the van. They're not phased by the armor.
Yeah.
In fact, they actually have a second dude who's basically like comes over to you guys. Are his limbs anywhere? Were you able to recover them?
She walks around to the back of the fucking van and drags part of the mech over and shows them the canned tuna fish limbs in the fucking mech. And it's like, that's what's left. He took a high explosive grenade to his pants. He fired it, by the way. So. You think he can do anything with that?
He kind of doesn't say anything, but he raises his hand and kind of waves people over, and you see a pair of dudes come over. They are not hospital staff. They are very clearly emergency service. Like we're talking firemen with the fucking giant metal clipper things. And they just...
The Jaws of Life.
The Jaws of Life. And they just cut right through the fucking mech and peel that fucker open. And, like, two, like, medical people come over with, like, a gurney on and of its own with trade with ice and cold packs. And they just put these busted-ass arms down on both of them. And you can see the cut between... Like, the cut on the edge of the arm is... It's jagged for the most part. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's jagged for the most part, but there are parts of it that are shockingly smoothly sheared. And other than the fact that most of the rest of the arm is very clearly broken, shockingly, there's only very superficial cuts on the skin. It does appear most of it's crushing injury. And though it would be horrifyingly painful, I mean, they're putting it on ice. He's not,
Okay.
The medical dude's not talking. Hey. It seems like maybe they're going to try.
Now, I imagine there's no blood left on the mech from the massive explosion. That shit got charbroiled to a crisp off, right?
Yes, any of the
okay.
fluids of the various monsters were absolutely burned off.
All right, and Maluda hasn't touched anything but her fucking door handle on like the car door. But while she's stepping back toward the door, she will motion to kind of like where some of the shit has sloughed off her armor onto the ground, and in getting in, is just like, yeah. By the way, that's ghoul blood.
You watched like the two dudes at the gurney and the dude who just was talking to you jump the fuck back, and the emergency service dudes go fucking bolting off towards a truck. And, like, there's immediately, like, people are on a radio to go deal with this shit.
Yeah, like that. It's just like a couple fucking splops on the ground, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then she'll get back in the van. Look back at Shelly. Like, do you want to stay with him or do you want to come with me? I'm just going to get Scales.
I'll go for a ride. I don't
Yeah,
I don't have like that
Yeah.
level of sin.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna let you in anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yep.
I'd be sitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's fair. And punch in the address to the safe house. I assume you were in the safe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Punch it in. Off she goes.
The actual safe house where Scales is actually fairly close, much closer than the Golden Wing is to this hospital. It does not take very long using kind of roundabout streets that are still mostly desert out this way to get to where Scales is.
I have a question.
Yep.
As they're coming to come get me, Nuskavian, let me know if this is true. Would he still have the schematics for the arms that he gave T? Because he was the one to do that for T. Would he still have that?
The Halloweeners did the arms for T.
No, the Halloweeners
So
did the arms.
Oh, so he but I remember he like repaired them, right?
He
Yes.
maintenance them. Yeah.
Okay.
But those were Ares specific models that the
Okay.
Halloweeners bolted on him, and Jay was just like, "Hey, let me tune up your elbow, bro."
Yeah. Okay. Well, would he have anything on that? Any notes or anything?
Nuskavian, would Jay have notes on his work on T's cybernetics?
Ooh.
Because he did those repairs. He did those repairs on T's arms. So would he have stuff on that?
on T's black box or on T's arms?
No, on his arms. On his arms
yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, Jay would probably have some notes on T's arms. He definitely would not have taken notes on the black box because of how sensitive that was for T.
Yeah. No, for sure.
At least someone respected my privacy.
That's really crazy. Listen, I said I was sorry. I'm going to make sure that I get a copy of that as well. Because I'm like, if we have to fucking make arms, we're gonna do it. So she's when you guys arrive, that is what she's like scanning and taking imagery of.
Outside, you just hear. Well, actually, no,
Honk, honk.
nothing has honk honk.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah. She will have told Midori via our brains what is going on and where she's going.
Oh,
obviously he can come with her.
Midori is he's skittering past you like it is.
Wonderful. Okay.
Maluda, you get a little bit unnerved for a moment because suddenly you hear like a metallic thunk and then a tippy tapping on the top of the amphibious, and then a trapdoor you didn't know was there opens in the middle of the van, and Midori like crawls in full spider mode on the roof, going towards the front of the van.
Yeah, I just shout for Finn to come because obviously we're not going to leave Finn here alone. And so yeah, we just all end up in the car, and I think the first thing she does is she looks at Maluda, who she still has like her armor on, right?
Yes, the front seat. So she's in the front passenger side seat, but the front seat, the seat, the console, the dashboard, a bunch of the controls, herself just covered in jam.
Yeah. So she sees that and goes, I think Maluda's okay, because she sees the blitz, but she doesn't see any like severe damage to her body. And she looks over at Shelly, kind of rushes over and like
One pupil blown. Just
he's just on the floor, and there's a moment when Midori comes from the roof, he just grabbed the nearest thing and like cocked his arm back. And and he just puts it back down.
Oh, and I think most important, the mech is still in there. They cut the arms out. When you're crawling in, you can see the mech where they cut the fucking arms out. and like it's
battered.
It's bad.
So several things at once. The first thing she does is like grab Shelly with like almost surprising strength and lift him, and she's like turning him and checking him for major damage. She's like,
Jesus.
Actual snake mode
cat.
loses their.
He's ragdoll.
It's
Like,
pure
yeah.
adrenaline.
Yeah,
He's
it's
just-
totally adrenaline, like almost like just she's clearly panicked, but she like lifts him off the floor and is like turning him around and like checking his face.
I'm
and is
fine.
like,
I just have a concussion and I need a helmet.
you didn't get bit by the ghouls.
Oh, I should have checked that, huh?
You didn't.
Yes.
You,
and
you
and
didn't
totally,
get you didn't get bit by any ghouls. I would have shot you in the head twice if you had.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
great. Okay. And then she sets him down because she's like, I'm lifting this full-grown man, like he can't stand on his own feet, and puts him down. And then she just kind of like coils up on herself, and I think only Midori can really, get access to her line of thinking, but can hear like the panic that she has because she's like staring at this mech. She's like, oh my God, Jay's fucking dead. Like she's freaking the fuck out. He's at a hospital. She knows he's wanted by Ares. She's like full blown panicked over her friend. And I would like to check something. She puts her hand on the mech. Yes, it's like battered and fucked up, but is it still having like, is it still functional? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Its circuitry is. You definitely
Right.
think important pieces have been snapped. It is a bit. I mean, it has mechanical circuitry. Many
Yeah.
of the parts have been broken. You're not really a hardware specialist, but with a skin link, you can get access to its kind of fragmented memory. But I mean,
Yeah.
the mech really was just sort of an extender of JSON's stuff.
Yeah.
Without JSON in it, it's kind of just a lifeless thing.
Hunk of metal, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think once she sort of does that very quick diagnostic and like in her head creates a list of things that are salvageable and things that aren't, and once she does that, she sort of settles down, kind of waiting for us to get going.
And heading back, perfectly easy. I'll say that the Amphibious can get there about the same time that Ollie and Cloudy finally get there from all the way the Golden Wing, which was We'll Pass Paradise.
Talking to Keys on the way there. Hey,
Yes,
do you have a sin?
she just kind of looks at her.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you in.
No, they're not. But you can go in, right?
Yeah, I can go in. Yeah, I can pass off messages and stuff.
Okay. Someone should be there when he wakes up.
Yeah, I just don't want you to try and they turn you away. That's worse. Just want you to know.
Yeah, I know.
You might be able to fly one of Jay's fly spies in.
You
The
can,
van is
you
there, right?
can
If you
connect.
think-
Yes.
If you think she isn't already wormed her way into a fly spy, like I'm getting in that fucking hospital. Just might
Yeah.
not be with my body. She's just more concerned about not wanting Jay to wake up alone. And it's definitely projection of her own shit, right? Of waking up in a medical place and being alone, right? And so that's her right now. Her true concern is just I don't want him to wake up alone.
Now, Jay is like asleep. He's not like comatose, right?
He is
Dog.
You might be
He might be
comatose.
he might be
He is
comatose, brother.
let me go off the medical thing as they're working on you. You are currently within heavy trauma, going to the immediate, like, we're talking ICU, you might be going to the OR tonight, if not in nigh immediate. You are currently unresponsive.
Okay.
You
Oh,
have
that's
a very,
worse than coma.
Yes, your pulse ox is down. Your heart rate is down. They are still trying to get your vitals stable so that they can pull you into the OR. There is still internal bleeding, even with the trauma patch.
The trauma patch is like a... it's a Band-Aid for your soul.
Yes. In fact, actually, I need you to do me a favor, Jason.
Yeah.
I need you to roll your edge. And all you need to do is take your max. I believe it's your max, not your current. I think it's your max. And roll that many dice. And your current max, and I know you burned one. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, your edge is on.
Oh, it's my bad.
But
Okay, well, it's still 2 hits if we're looking at it. Or
yeah, if
still
you just
one
take
hit.
the first 3, that would
It's
be
one hit.
wait,
one
how
hit.
do you have? How do you have plus
Yeah.
3 to your? What?
I think it's because Edge was 1. So let me
Yes.
just roll it again.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
so,
it'd be 1 success.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the 1 success from before, I guess.
I'll let you have the 1 success.
Thank you.
Very generous. Very generous.
You are going to be in a little bit of a battle, so be prepared. I will periodically be coming to you for rolls. So be aware, because there's going to be a bit of a internal
Actually
battle
fighting
for
for
you.
your life.
Because I think this is more fun. But yes, we'll have that first one. You're slightly more stable. They may be bringing you to the OR soon. But yes, so the Amphibious has pulled into the parking lot at the same time that Ollie's motorcycle with Cloudy riding backseat comes growling up, honestly, because it's one of those motorcycles.
No subtlety.
I'll probably call ahead to the hospital again and let them know that I'm coming back. And if they could please disinfect me, that would be great. So that I could take my armor off and also not be a public safety hazard.
They are willing to. They even tell you where to go on the side of the building. They do have a decontamination unit.
Yeah, because I've got a sin. I can provide them. I just cleared a ghoul nest for your city. Please give me that good spray.
They will. They only also ask that you basically give blood sample and accept a physical.
Yeah, sure.
Then, yeah, the minute you get there, there will be some. You'll be immediately guided to another point in the area.
Yeah.
But
She's
everyone
done this
is there
100
right now.
times. She's done this 100 times. 100 ghoul nests, 100 times. I'm like, yeah, blood work in a Q-tip. I get it.
Yet, high-key, the moment that we are in the presence of, well, I guess Shellhound, if Maluta's off getting decontaminated,
Yeah, please.
it's gonna be all right. Let me look at you, because I might not have the blood. I have a sensing. I am a sensing to be like, okay, let's check. Is there HMHVV in your aura?
Please tell me no.
There is. There is none.
Yeah.
Shellhound was slammed. You can tell in his aura. I'm just going to give this one to you. Shellhound has a major concussion. His head was slammed into the ground
Yay!
very hard with a full ghoul strength.
Not
Into the
Goku.
ground.
Yay!
But other than his extremely bad concussion, which means he probably shouldn't be sleeping ever this night, probably want to keep him awake a little bit longer with some ice. But other than that, he has no bites on him. He had no open wounds or at least no blood seemed to have gotten on any open wound. He has a small cut on the back of his head. but there's no HMHPV on his aura. There's just nothing other than just him.
Clean slate. All right. Well, except for the concussion. And is there just anything I can do for him first aid wise in the moment?
Yeah, I'll let you use first aid. Honestly, one of your magic potions will do it too.
I'm first aiding him first. With the whole med kit shebang, I'm a doctor. This is what I do. He has no sin. Literally my patient.
True. Although concussions can't. He's not damaged. He has a concussion.
I'm doing the first aid. Whatever effect it has, one way or the other, I am doing the first aid with the med kit and the will to live and all of the other things. Just because it's who I am.
Morningstar is already has part of her brain inside of a little fly spy, and it has crawled into the hospital to watch over Jay.
Yeah, it will take you a moment. You're gonna have to use the fly spy to kind of creep around. This is the ER, and so following the blood trail that is still on the ground, it's a little easy to find Jay, and you're in the middle. You watch as him and the second gurney containing his arms on ice are being wheeled immediately back into the OR.
Yeah, I think there is just a moment where she covers her mouth because she just sees the carnage of her friend. And he looks even smaller in this moment. He's not in his big mech. He's missing his set of arms, and she just is like horrified by it. Yeah. Tongue out. He's fucking X over his eyes. But yeah,
if they have a tube down his throat, he might have his tongue out.
Yeah,
He might be like, oh.
Yeah. So she's
Yeah.
she's watching over him through the fly spy.
In the state he's in, there's probably a tube down his throat.
For sure. Keep
Yeah.
breathing. He's about to have such major
He-
surgery.
Oh yeah, he definitely has some lung damage.
Yeah.
Ugh. But the fly spy can basically follow him.
Yeah. She's just gonna the whole time is just keeping that fly spy to watch over him.
I mean, the first aid assists with the surface level cut, Mojave.
Yeah.
So you're easily able to make it so it's not bleeding. It'll probably heal pretty quickly. In fact, if any blood is in his hair, I'll let you even clean it out.
Yes, I am going to disinfect my adept.
Thanks.
Just full on, just decontamination as much as I can. Like, it's scuffed compared to what they got in there, but like,
It's free.
it's free.
Free.
With the whole, and don't take any naps just yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to do whatever's left with your juice, or do you want me to take a crack at it?
You still got them juice?
There are 2 left.
All right. I had that. Where did I put it?
What were you guys doing there?
Bear hunt.
Milk run.
I see.
What? Did you just say milk run?
Yeah, you was on a
Milk run.
wasn't you? Got a bit
Milk
out
run
of
is-
hand.
Milk run is slang for a mission that's so
Yeah.
easy. It's like going to get milk.
Yes. Yeah, there's a good aisle. I got fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, milk run? I didn't see no fucking milk.
Yeah,
That was
Just like in-
milk running.
in Cyberpunk, that milk one that starts it all.
Dude,
It's a milk run in Florida.
I mean, there is a reason they say don't cry over spilled milk. Sometimes these things just go sideways. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
Morningstar looks at the imagery of that bear and goes, "That's not a fucking milk run." She doesn't say that out loud, but in her
Oh
head,
yeah,
she's
it's fucking gigantic. It has like spines down its back. These huge fucking tusks.
like, yeah, not a milk
I
run.
mean, you
Fuck
say
outta
that-
here.
we got
She
lied
doesn't. She didn't say
to
that.
about what it was, and then there's like, whatever, that's fine. And then I threw a grenade at it, and I guess I stepped on a ghoul hole, and then
Well, yeah, infected
yeah.
enough.
I can't complain, it could be worse.
There's just the thoughtful look towards the hospital, as Mojave does not say, but is wondering whether or not his sin has been reactivated yet.
You can always see.
Yeah, that's what he's debating on doing. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah, I can't go in. You're a person in the city, so
Yeah,
let us know
maybe.
what goes on.
Well, actually, that's an important thing, Mojave. Sins are an actual, like, object.
Yeah, and I have no idea what the state of mine is after I got dismembered and buried and resurrected and etc.
Am
I-
I
they're-
microchipped? Let's find
Yeah.
out.
I don't think you are.
I mean, one way or the other, Mojave's plan is to walk in like he owns the place, wearing his face in Vegas and go, "I'm here for the blue guy," and
That
dare
is
them
true.
to argue.
That is true. I will have to well... Alright, go on ahead. I have a roll for you, though.
Yeah, I expected as much. But no, full on Ollie Falcone vibes. We are striding in like we own the place. I'm here for the blue guy.
The skill. Oh, he does.
And while Mojave is busy going to do that, Cloud is gonna go back into the little amphibious, stare at the blood, find a comfy non-bloody seat.
Hopefully, the decontamination team will get to that shortly.
Find a less than bloody spot and astrally project nearby to Jay. So if Spirit starts leaving, it's kind of like, no, you say that.
No, get in there. Get
Ghost
in
is
the
in
body.
gay baby jail.
Kinda.
Ghost's gonna get pressed. All right, Mojave, I want to express, you are actively about to do something very illegal. But I would like you to roll intimidation.
Yeah, I mean, most of what we do is illegal.
That is
Can't
true.
believe.
Going
Yeah.
into a government
Well,
property
a lot of it's
without a sin.
quasi-legal.
Yeah. Going into a government property without a sin broadcasting is an illegal action.
Yeah, well, my brother owns the local government, so.
That is true. That's why I want intimidation. It's because it's do any of these dumbasses decide they want to be heroes? None of these dumbasses want to be heroes. The woman at the front desk of the ER kind of looks up in a moment of like, who the fuck? It's like you watch her brain register, and then her eyes go wide and she registers again as she kind of realizes, oh, that's not... Oh, God. Uh-oh. And all she says is, he's in the OR. I don't know what room he's going to be moved to.
You gonna give me directions or show me the way?
I can't take you into the OR. It's a clean area. We don't normally have people, civilians, in the observation area.
These aren't normal circumstances.
Give me just one moment. And she like walks over and she goes to it's not a normal phone. It's one that's only to the hospital itself. It's like an inter-hospital intercom basically. And she immediately like calls up, and you don't hear what she says. She's whispering, but you do hear the word director. And then obviously
director of police.
and then quickly it is not a director of the police. And then quickly followed by Falcone.
Yeah,
That's
just
accurate.
waiting patiently for now, doing the whole, examining his nails. Very much, I am waiting patiently right now. That could change.
The woman hangs up the phone into like it kind of goes into the wall basically, and she's like kind of there a little bit shook, and very quickly from like the right hand side of you coming down like an elevator and like moving full speed is a man in a suit. He has he does not look like a doctor, but definitely looks like kind of a business type dude. And he walks up to you. Mr. Falcone?
Yes.
And like he looks at you like he's kind of expecting to recognize you, and when he doesn't see a moment of recognition on your face, his eyes start going wide. You're Oliver Falcone.
In the flesh. Now I'm here for a reason. Patient
yes,
admitted about 15 minutes ago, maybe?
Yes, this normally isn't protocol, but
I won't
your
tell
brother is a very important donator to this hospital. Please come with me. And immediately like goes and assumes you will follow him down the hallway.
Oh, of course.
This man also looks fucking terrified.
Yeah, seeing as I am not publicly alive quite yet. Yeah.
Yeah, a dead man just walked in.
Yeah, dead people in a hospital aren't a unheard of sight, but normally they don't walk in.
Yeah, normally. But you will be led back to an observation area. Obviously not into the OR itself, but there is an observation area. Generally, it's more like just an outside area. It's just sort of kept a little bit separate from, like there's a couple doors into the OR. The door in is sort of like a prep area for the actual doctors to keep everything clean. And there's even more clean procedures because they were alerted that this damage occurred basically, though the individual has no bites on him, they were alerted that a ghoul nest was involved in this incident.
Mm-hmm.
So you see everyone's like head to toe covered. There's like swabs being taken. They got disinfectant everywhere. Pardon.
Yeah. We're just full on, for now, observing, making sure they are doing their job, due diligence. If I can sneak in a little extra sensing to just get tabs on my blueberry boy.
I would like you to roll for this one, if you
Yes,
want.
please.
Like, oh,
He's
Too
bread,
much.
Jim. He's in a
It's
butter
a-
place.
I imagine there is a lot of very intense emotions that go on in that room in particular.
yes. There's a lot of intense emotions. It's almost hard to pick out Jay specifically, but you are dual natured, so I at least give you, even as there, I'll give you at least that you know that Cloudy's in there.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Like,
Yeah.
you see there are people in there, auras, and you register, oh, Cloudy's in there. Oh.
Yeah, for the moment, we're just going to watch, but if things start to go sideways, we'll make ourselves useful.
Of course. Jason, I'm gonna need another edge roll.
Ooh.
2 1s.
Would
That's a
that-
crit glitch, baby.
I was about to say that's a yeah.
Softy, I already burned the edge not to die.
I know. Listen, I'll be honest with you right now. You burned your edge. You will survive this.
Okay.
This was not for your life. This was for something else.
It's for my
For your
arms,
fucking
isn't it?
arms?
It's taking my arms away.
It'll be easier for you to blend in a crowd.
Nice.
It'll be like
Cloudy.
they weren't able to recover my arms, but they could recover my hands. So I have little T-Rex hands now.
Cloudy, you've never really had the opportunity to truly watch this happen before, but you see Jay's aura, his soul, his essence, and you see the arms next to him almost have this weirdly dull remainder. And it doesn't dissipate as much as it kind of just pulls back towards Jay, leaving the arms empty. And Mojave, you can see that some of the doctors are like checking the arms, and 2 of them just kind of look at each other and just shake their heads. And one walks over and picks up an instrument. You're not immediately sure what it does until the end starts to glow, and you realize it is a cauterization tool. They are going to have to, at least at this moment, cauterize and sew the wounds on Jason's arms. They will not be able to reattach them.
So it goes.
The surgery is difficult. You can kind of assume, given their rarity, these doctors have never worked on an Artaki before. There are veins and muscles in places that even just normal medic humans don't have. He has an entirely second set of internal musculature that now has nowhere to go. There are many nerve endings they have to pull out to move or shift around. They need to make sure it's not going to tear itself apart, given the cuts, given where they have to cut. This is going to be bad scarring. This was a bad tear. This was not a cut. This was pressure and a lot of damage. And parts of what is basically his second shoulder blades are more than likely shattered, given the bone fragments you see them pulling out.
I mean, the man did chunky salsa himself. He's lucky to be alive.
Yes, and you watch them. They go over Jason's whole body, and they're pulling out splints. They're pulling out different things. A doctor's just straight up writing things down. Like, we're talking writing constantly. Like, we're a full report, and it doesn't even look like a normal report sheet. This looks like a prescription sheet.
Yep.
But Jason's soul never leaves his body. His essence holds. His vitals will stabilize. And after about, I'll say, the surgery itself will take 3.5 hours. And that's because cyberpunk modern technology. In the modern day, this probably would have been a 12-hour surgery. But after 3 hours, Jason will be released from the OR and will be taken to a room. And the first person who will be informed of that room will be Oliver Falcone. So, Mojave, you are allowed to go to the room almost immediately with Jay.
Yes. If they tried to inform me otherwise, I would have made their day much worse.
They do not stop you. Jay, you are stable enough and breathing on your own. They will take out the tubes. You do seem to, your lungs are shockingly recovering. They're honestly impressed that your lungs were not crushed. That your ribs, only maybe one broken rib. You will wake up. You are in an inordinate amount of pain. It's the kind of pain you know you're on painkillers and you can still feel it. Your chest hurts, your sides hurt, and what's worse is there's this pins and needles. Your arms hurt, but it's wrong kind of pain. And it's like you can't move very well. You're still a little bit on various cyberpunk morphine. You're on the good shit. You know your arms are gone. Your bottom arms are gone.
Yeah, what do they feel like?
It's sometimes nothing. Sometimes you still think they're there. Sometimes your muscles will contract and just cause pain because there's nothing for them to pull on except the stitches. There's a soreness in places that you're not sure is supposed to be. And at the end of what are now nubs, you swear you feel your elbow. They're higher than that. But everything in your brain is telling you that your elbow hurts.
So waking up.
But in the
Mojave's
room-
just, like, in
Yeah.
the room there.
In the
So
room,
you can-
you look up and you do see Mojave.
How you doing there, Blueberry?
Hey, Mojave. Do I still have 4 arms? Like in the spirit world?
Does I'm just to confirm the answer is very much no, correct?
No,
Yeah.
there's
So I
nothing
don't
there for
even-
essence to fill.
I
Sorry,
don't
buddy,
even
they're
get
gone.
phantom limb syndrome?
It's a matter of
I
neurons,
get
not aura.
phantomless limbs?
Yep. Phantomless limb syndrome.
Dang.
This man is so fucking high right now.
He's so high. Oh my god, he's high as balls.
Cloudy will like half manifest in from like waist up and just peek on over. Did he just make a phantom limb joke?
Yes, he did, Cloudy.
Well, I've seen worse reactions.
Yeah, no. All in all, unconscious to joking in 0.2 seconds, not bad.
What'd you expect? I'm a hero.
Something like that.
After
Yeah.
the video I saw, which you should probably see by the way. Yeah. Took out a
Yeah.
banshee and you're still standing?
Yep. See, that's how you know it was built by me. That mech was tough.
Yeah. Biting his tongue.
Also, Morningstar,
Good
you're hearing
burn.
all of this.
It's gonna take twice as long to rebuild it. I've got half as many hands.
Glad you're
Uh,
doing it.
Might be an adjustment period. But I
I have
mean, you could potentially build replacements.
How am I gonna make cocktails now?
Something for you to figure out.
Softy,
Yes.
I'm looking up how long it's gonna take for him to recover. Because he just also took a bunch of internal damage. He is missing his arms. There's like adjustment period for that sort of thing. How long is it going to take for him to, fully recover?
You're thinking about it, and you can, looking it up, this kind of damage, these kind of limb issues, the inordinate amount of damage he took, he could be laid up for months, depending on his just level of ability to recover.
Yeah. I think she sees all that and knows that there's supposed to be this whole thing that they got to do at the end of the week with this party, all this stuff with Richter, and as much as Jason is a joker and he's very lighthearted and is always explaining that he's a hero, she very much views him as a integral part of the team, and she's just like, we can't. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do any of this? He is a huge portion of our team. So she's just sad in the backseat of the amphibious. But she has a little fly spy in the room, and she kind of like waits till the nurses aren't in the room and then lets it fall down onto like his shoulder, so that he knows like, it's me, I'm here.
Because Jay probably doesn't have his communication devices on him, does he?
Definitely not.
Everything would have been removed.
Do you think Jay would notice the fly spy?
I'll let you
Being high
notice
as
the
a
fly
kite.
spy. It may not. You may be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah,
Why is there a hornet in the room, man?
Jay is gonna ask the fly spy, like, "Hey, can you look up how long it takes Noritaki to grow their limbs back?"
I imagine the fly
If they
spies
can.
has. Yeah, no, absolutely. She essentially moves the fly spy around so that it's like, I acknowledge your statement, but for her, she's like, in the back of her mind, she's like, how do I tell this man he's never getting his fucking arms back? Yeah. She
You
doesn't.
don't.
Yeah,
you
as she's
don't
going, you might.
regrow.
I don't know how to tell him. Mojave just says you might want to start thinking about prosthetics.
How do I not even have ghost limbs?
You exploded yourself and they got chopped off by the mech Jay.
So
The bit of you that's you ain't in him no more. And they got the bit of you that's you. It's got
I mean,
no arms left to live in.
I understand I don't have no arms no more, but my ghost arms,
Your ghost arms don't got no arms to live in.
well, they could live in my other arms.
Well, then they wouldn't be visible on your ghost body. They'd be in your arms.
I still don't think that I should lose my ghost arms if I'm not ghost attacked.
I don't know what to tell you, Jason.
He's high as balls.
So,
Oh, hi.
Jay, like attack on your fleshy bits is also attack on your ghosty bits.
I like how Jay is trying to break this down. He's like, well, in EverQuest, what happens is
Yeah.
See, when you're not all magical in Hoopla, it's all same thing.
So, what you're telling me is I can get cyborg arms, and there's no essence to effect.
Not quite.
So you're telling me that I still have ghost arms?
I'm telling you, I'm
Get
Not
your
not
story
quite.
straight.
I can't tell
Do
you
I
how
or don't
essence
I
works
have
when you're
ghosts? I
gluing
mean-
extra arms onto your body.
Okay, now that he's put it that way, he's got a good fucking question. He's like, hold up, are these arms
See,
free?
No, no. So when they're removed naturally, they say removed naturally. When you add something that should be filled but isn't, that's what gives it a that's what gives your ghosty bits confusion. When there should be something it should fill and can't.
So I can get cyborg arms, and there's no ghost arms to be confused.
The rest of your body will be.
Why?
If
I
we
had
knew,
forearms before.
if we
Mhm.
knew Jason, we'd be rich.
It's the way amputations have been happening since we knew about magic.
The doctor told me I would have phantom limb syndrome, and then you're telling me I have no phantom limbs.
No, you have no ghost limbs.
So what's the difference between a ghost limb and a phantom limb?
A ghost limb is a spiritual limb. A phantom limb is a limb that you think is there but isn't.
Jay would just huff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell
And
you
he'll
this much,
say-
Jason. You did good.
He'll say, I'm pretty sure I remember watching a cartoon about phantom limb. And if I get limbs like that, that won't be too bad.
Yeah, no, it's too high to actually have this conversation.
I
Oh
mean,
boy.
the fact that this high he ain't talking about going home, I take that as a win.
Yeah, heroes never give up. See, look, we're heroes. We can survive anything. Just look at Mojave.
He fucking died and then just stopped.
The tight-lipped, like, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Also, not gonna say anything about that. As I am a current ghost man poking my head in while the rest of me is out in the parking lot.
Jay will give you a thumbs up, but it's the wrong arm, and then he switches arms and gives you a real thumbs up.
Oh.
The sort of slow, just
Oh,
thumbs up back.
It zooms into his perspective, and everyone's just like got like the heat waves in front of them. And it's just butterfly in the sky.
Is it fair to say that, like, this hospital, is there somewhere more, is the Golden Wing, for example, equipped to house somebody who needs this kind of medical care? Just as he's better, but not, like, as he's recovering.
Weirdly enough, yes. It is the base for basically, it's built that it could be self-sufficient.
Cool.
And I have been to some casinos and cruise ships with the weirdest shit in their basement or lower decks.
Yeah, I think there is the text to Oz, just one of my guys put himself through the blender. Can I ask for a transfer?
Just the answer of, and he survived the blender?
Yep. And I think, like, at this point, heck, I'm just gonna send Oscar the video. Just like, get a load of this, bro.
It's like the video plays for a little bit. You know he's probably watching the video, and then like a solid like 10 minutes later, it's just the holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with him? That was. Is it bad to say that was kind of cool?
I think as he's texting back, hey, Jay, Oz thinks you're cool.
I mean, like, it was stupid, but damn.
Yeah, he doesn't say that part. Just, hey, Jay, Oz thinks you're cool. As he's texting back, like, just the hospital and the details that Oscar would need to know to get him transferred to, get him released to the Golden Wing.
Yeah, I'm the coolest hero.
Just, try not to make a habit of blowing yourself up, yeah?
Yeah, all the video games I ever played, they never really described how much overpressure hurts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the pressure wave did more damage than the shrapnel.
That sounds about correct. I'm, having flashed back to that rubber bullet conversation. How's the pain?
Now I know firsthand how bad those high explosive grenades hurt.
Yeah, you do.
Jesus.
How you feeling now? I'm sure they got you on all kinds of painkillers.
Yeah, something like that.
There's just a purple dragon in the corner. It's like a game of Contra being played on the back wall.
Jesus.
Yeah, they gave me soy codeine, something like that.
Oxymorphidine.
I'm gonna say that the thing I have in my handy dandy little list of Shadowrun drugs that I can dupe is no pain or numb.
Which is 90% soy codeine, I believe.
That's crazy, dog.
You got that hospital grade shit.
Well, on the hospital grade. What?
I had a fucking question and I lost it. Fuck me. God damn it. Morningstar is a planner. So she's going to start taking tally of things that Jay would need to maybe make himself some cybernetics tools that he might need, how much those things will cost. Because she doesn't want him to be without arms for too long, because that's a whole other like psychological recovery that has to happen. So she's just like trying to keep herself busy while she's in this car with a not knocked out, but just like, a passed out Cloudy, and every once in a while making sure Shelly doesn't fall asleep, kind of like shaking him awake. Yeah, she's just trying to keep herself busy.
There is the comment to inform Jay. I'm letting my brother know so we can get you transferred to the Golden Wing.
Oh yeah, so like I'm going to like a fancy person hotel hospital next, right?
Yeah, you are.
Nice. I bet they're gonna have like, instead of giving me a ham sandwich, I'll get like a prosciutto sandwich.
If that's what you want, man, we'll get you your prosciutto. How long until the things we're able to get him moved?
The hospital will have to release him, but a call in, he could basically be pushed to be released probably sometime tomorrow night to make sure he doesn't go. Basically, the hospital wants to make sure he doesn't go back into shock before transfer.
Mm-hmm. All right, seems like probably sometime tomorrow. You are muted.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'll be ready by then.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know I'm going to the Golden Wing if the doctors come and ask.
Yeah, you do that. And the crew's worried sick. Gesture, like not even gestures, the meaningful glance of the little fly spy.
The fly
Nice.
spy's just hovering next to your head.
Yeah, is Midori worried?
I imagine Midori is trying to figure out how to get into the fucking hospital without being
Bro.
seen.
I want you to know you had to wrap your tail around Midori's whole ass orb of a body because he was fully ready to barrel through the door at his full size, just ready to go. And
Yeah,
you had
I
to
have.
hold him back.
Yeah, I have my tail wrapped around him where I'm like, you can't just run in there. Your AI, and also, do you think they will respond well with you rolling into the fucking hospital? You can't. That will make
You
things more
also
difficult.
have all those big guns in your body.
Right.
Mother, please.
I
Mother.
know. I listen. I understand. He's okay. He's awake.
Ah.
It's gonna be a long recovery, but he's awake, and I will send a text message to Mojave and just be like, let him know Midori's worried sick.
Yeah. Watermelon's losing it.
Yeah, as soon as I get good, Midori and I can hang out in my workshop, build something.
Yeah.
I will actually, like, in hearing that over the fly spies, I will let Midori know, but then I will also send him like the schematics for arms, and just like biology fucking scan of like the species that Jay is, so that it gives something for Midori to do while he's here and we're like kind of all forced to wait.
So I think at this point, Mojave's just gonna be like, you know what? I can make this easier. Dials, just calls like Morningstar's comms and puts it on speaker so Jay can hear.
Hi, Jay.
Yo, Scales, did you see the video? I'm a hero.
I did. I saw it. You were very
Bombastic.
Yeah, that's certainly the word I would use.
Oh, there's a video?
Jesus, I'm glad you're okay. There is someone who wants to talk to you, and I will put Midori on the line. Like I'll, brain blast and connect the comms.
Oh, yeah.
Is it my number one fan?
Jay! Jay, are you okay?
Hey, Midori.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Fun.
okay.
Why would you do this? Why?
But because my mech was strong and I thought it could hold up.
You are meat. You are made of meat. You are so weak. This is insane. Why would you do this? I do not want to lose my best friend.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'll we're gonna work on a new mech together, and I won't do it again. Getting a grenade to the face is a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I won't do it again.
Nod.
I promise. I'll be your next arms. I'll be the next bear. I promise.
Oh, all right, buddy. You'll be the best pair of arms.
My heart can't fucking take this. Okay, Rissa's heart can't take it.
Mojave's just biting his tongue, nodding along like, yep, I tried to tell him.
Yeah, I think she's just kind of like comforting Midori because she can tell he's super distressed. Um, we should probably let him rest, Midori. That way he can heal faster, okay? He is as you say, he is meat.
I see the weakness of flesh. I do not like it.
Neither do I. Rest up, Jay. We'll be waiting for you. And she'll hang up the line. And honestly, I think her and Midori are like, being flesh sucks, dog. Like we're like, this is the worst.
I can't change pitch while doing that robot voice, but just rolling around, like twisted electronic pitch screaming of just crying.
Yeah, and you gotta let him. You gotta let him get it out, so she doesn't stop him. But she does show Shelly the video footage.
In the background, Shellhound, you just see yourself conked out on the ground.
You see yourself getting dragged off by like a zillion ghouls.
Actually, yeah, in the very beginning, you just see like
Skyrim ragdoll.
like 6 ghouls are like grabbing you like with fucking. You realize you were like 2.5 seconds from just actually just being zombie food.
You know, that explains the head hurt, and I feel a little better knowing it wasn't just one. That would suck.
Yeah, it was like 6 of them.
I don't think the quantity of the amount of ghouls that attempted to drag you off is really important.
Oh no, it is. If it was just one, I'd rather they just take me.
Dude, she's never been more confused by people in her life. She's like, what?
That just the lowers his voice to sub vocals because comms, and this is
Yeah.
Come on, Scales. The guy's got his pride.
That is so stupid. She like whispers back. She's like, what the fuck does pride matter? She's
It
so
doesn't,
bewildered.
but it also does. But it doesn't.
I will never understand. I will never get it. It's fine.
Okay, let me put it to this way to you. If some random person out-hacked you, you would be more upset than if a team of hackers overcame you.
That is not possible. They would need to also be Technomancer.
Right there.
That was full-grown ghouls. It is not the same.
It's pride
It's
coping.
the same.
She's pride coping. She's pride coping.
He's super bright coping. They'd have to be technomancers.
You have confronted her with precisely the truth, and she hates it.
She's like, it's not even a possibility for regular people. They're not Technomancers. What are we talking about? She's like, it's not the same.
Coping.
know.
Actual cope.
I don't
Actual coping
know.
and seething.
Like, truly, it is absolutely cope because she's so panicked. Her friend is just a wreck in the hospital. And her other friend almost became food. And she's like, they could have all been food. So she's just like going through it. But yeah.
Right. Hey Maluda, can you tell me where you got that armor? I need a helmet.
Speaking of Maluda, real quick aside.
Oh yeah, you will within those 3 hours you would have actually been detoxified.
Yeah, before that comes through on comms, once I'm all polished up, Maluda sends the video to Luca with the message that just says, fucking call me. 3 words, each one gets a period and a capitalization. Fucking call me.
I
Yeah,
hope.
And if
Luca-
I may, it's gonna be a hot minute because Luca's gotta have some arguments with some other people before he does.
I really
of
hope
course.
Luca is shitting bricks right now because dog. Morningstar doesn't know about this person, but still, I hope he's scared.
But other than that, if he doesn't get back to her in those 3 hours, then
really, whether or not he gets back to her within those 3 hours is whether or not the Johnson who set this mission, who came to the Fixer for this mission, has agreed to a suitable pay raise yet.
I did do all the math. I can send you the math. I'll just give you the number.
Yeah.
And then yeah, when Shelly goes over comms, she's like, "Where'd you get that armor?" Which, by the way, has like the Herculean, like Greek, Greco-Roman, like the fucking lion head on the shoulder and shit.
Yeah.
This is a custom piece I got from an Ares security supplier. So Ares.
Oh, cool. How long did it take to get?
Well, how good are you at negotiating?
I don't know, but I won 35,000 at the tables.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. It's a restricted item. If you have like a business license or something that
Oh no.
would, yeah, it's restricted. Like normal civilians aren't allowed to. People with sins aren't allowed to own them without good reason.
Hey, Ollie.
Yeah.
You
said-
gotta.
He said, "My
You got
friend
a
is a crime
license.
boss. Let me see."
You got a license somewhere for this type of stuff, right?
License?
You
Big
need a license if you don't get caught.
That's what I meant.
We'll work it out.
Cool, thanks. I'll pay you with the money I took from your casino.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Meanwhile, from the other Fixer elsewhere, your phone does ring once Luca is through having those arguments with the Johnson.
Yeah, Maluda's not even in the armor at this point. Like the armor is off being deep cleaned. She's just like there in like the padding you wear under the armor. With like, and there's just salt lines. There's just salt lines through it because the sweat's all dried out at this point. And she's just like sat in a dark room with like a cup of cold soy calf. And he's just like, Luca.
Hey, Maluda, how you doing?
I sent you a video. One of my guys has a concussion. The other guy blew himself up. Everyone else is a mage or a decker. I don't have a B team. I don't have a B team. This does not count as mission failure. Like, this is not abandonment of the mission. My team's fucking dead. Ghouls got him. What am I supposed to do? If the Johnson wants, I can go try to fight the bear one-on-one, but I don't think he's got enough money for that.
Johnson's offered 18K each if you bring back Princess.
That's
That's on the table.
Luca.
I can fight him for more. If more issues come up. I know.
One of my guys blew himself up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Killing a banshee, and the other guy's brains are leaking out of his nose. I don't have a B team. There are no backups. I have access to a decker and a mage. 2 mages. The one mage probably could help. The other's a fucking medic. So unless the bear's got a thorn in its paw, we can befriend the fucking thing. I don't think that's going to work. The decker can't hack it. So it's me and a mage tickling this thing, this dinosaur of a bear. I don't have anyone else. Your first team went in. They got wiped by ghouls. I can't finish the mission. It's just fucking me.
I'll make some calls.
Yeah, I could run it by the mage and see if he wants to try to two-man this. But he's got a spirit. Maybe we could get some work done, but I don't think we trank it. The guy who was going to fire the tranks, which, by the way, are so fucking big you need a grenade launcher, again, I cannot overstate this, is in the ICU. So I either need an extension or they're getting their bear back like a bruised pear, all lumpy and mushy.
At this point, the Johnson's gonna get what he gets. Are you pulling out, or are you gonna give it another go? I got other runners.
Yeah, I know you do. Let me ask the mage that I have access to if he wants to fight a kaiju with me. Can you give me 5 minutes and I will send you a message?
Gotcha.
The
Click.
Luca, just text like, you have the footage. You know I'm not bitching out on this. What am I supposed to do? Like, dude, it was a banshee and a baker's dozen of the ghoul crew. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, no, I hope you recognize that I have been yelling at people for the past half hour, voice.
Yeah, like, you don't understand. There were so many ghouls. Yeah, Maluda will head down in her salt encrusted fucking armor pads. And Cloudy, he's out in the car, so she's like looking for this man. She pokes her head in the, okay, not there, probably in the van. Head out to the van, poke her head in the van.
And it would probably be about now. Like, he has been out in Astra for way too long. He needs to get back. It'd probably be right about now.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, I feel like it's also probably around this time that Mojave is, bidding Jay to get good rest because I have too much to do. I can't stay here till tomorrow.
If you guys need any help while I'm resting up, remember the van's got a thunderstruck and there's always emotional support.
Jesus Christ. So when Cloudy wakes up,
Yes,
Jay's emotional support, you guys got it. I'm sure Scales has access to the system and can
we'll try not to run into any trouble till tomorrow.
So Cloudy wakes up and Maluda is sitting across from him in her armor padding, just kind of leaned forward, forearms on her knees, hair in her face, just looking at him.
Raised eyebrow. You all right?
You want to make 18,000?
Yeah.
Is this to do with that bear?
It sure does.
We're getting paid more now?
Oh,
It's 18,000 a person. You're concussed.
That's
I'm
fine. I
game.
can fight.
No, you cannot.
Is it fine?
I probably can't throw, but if I just... Is it still in one piece? Like,
honestly,
do we have to?
if
Do
you
we have-
took that medicine, by the way,
Yeah?
then
Is your
you
brain
honestly
healed?
feel pretty alright.
Yeah.
Magic
no.
healing is magic, by the way.
Yeah.
mhm. So I'll go ahead and just because I still have my levitation going. Funny now, just hover.
Actually, yeah. Can you pick up the bear? You didn't even
No, no. If it's something that can wiggle and squirm, I will lose hold. But no. I'll go, and then.
Yeah, Mojave, as he's like
I have
walking
non-lethal
through the
spells.
hospital on his way back, holding his comm link up as though he's talking on that instead of just his vocals. If y'all are going back out, I'm coming too.
Like,
Yeah, sure.
do we
Cloudy,
got the
can you?
okay to brain it?
Well, that's the thing. Cloudy, can you magically catapult an object like a trank dart? Because Jay's the guy we were counting on to fire these things. And I'll pull out one of the fucking trank grenades. It's a rocket propelled trank, and I'm like, look at this shit.
There, I could throw it, but I don't think that's gonna work.
There is a small tapping at your leg, Maluda.
Look down.
Midori,
slowly.
Midori is below you.
What the fuck is that?
May I please look at the drink?
What the fuck is that? Just a
That-
louder reiteration of like, Jesus Christ.
That's
Midori.
Midori.
It's Scales and Jay's child.
You have
Consider it our
witnessed
robo
me.
mascot. Don't worry about it.
You've seen me before.
Don't
Right, the
blame
battle.
her.
Right, the battle ball. Can you work a grenade launcher, little guy?
I can modify myself to allow it, yes.
She'll lean down real close and put a hand on his orb-like body. You want to make 18 grand, you little son of a bitch?
Body positivity.
I
Very
don't know what
quietly,
that means.
It's just screams body positivity. Oh, it's like my work right now.
Not to mention, don't know about them tranks, but our mage.
As
If you don't got
long as
stun
it-
spells,
As long as it goes
Oh, I
to
100% have stun spells.
yeah.
As long as it goes to sleep before it kills any of us.
The issue is going to be one, if it can sling any of the spines around, that might be a problem. Two, if it takes a dozen stun spells, because that can scramble
We
my
f-
brain something.
If
We
it comes
threw-
to that, and we're slinging dozens of the thing, I got some juice I can mix up.
Jay had some sort of crazy gas grenade we used on it, and it basically sucked it up like a cartoon character breathing in the smell of a pie and didn't care.
Was it
keep
So
Sounds
like?
assume. Huh?
Oh, what did Jay say?
Jay's like, I'll drive.
Can he remote drive while high?
I mean, the rig is technically a part of his back. They cannot remove it. But I don't know if he's fully conscious enough or even has the other portions of the things he'd need to connect wirelessly.
I feel like this is the moment where we hand him the controller, set it to auto, and go, yeah, man, you're driving.
We
Yeah, I
unplug
can-
his controller, let him play with
Yes.
us.
Yes.
If I mean, I'd like to go with you. I could drive from the Valkyrie module.
No,
No,
we
man,
can
right now
grid-
you're taking it easy. You don't go from blowing yourself up 1 minute to driving back out same day. That ain't how it works.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll use
grid
the
guide it.
satellite uplink. I
We're
can
gonna
drive
grid
from
guide
there.
it. We're gonna grid guide it, man. You're on a lot of drugs right now.
Take it easy. We need you. Save that energy for what's it? End of the week? Don't forget we got a gig then too.
Yeah, but no one's gonna pull me over for driving while on painkillers. I'll be
They
here.
might, if you
Satellite
do a shitty
uplink.
enough, if you do a shitty enough job, they might pull us over, and I'll be fine. I will be fine.
Yeah,
The rest of
Okay.
the people in this car may go to jail. I don't know. Really depends if it's Night Aaron or not.
fine. But there's a satellite uplink. If you guys need me,
Yeah,
We know
I'll be-
exactly
I'll
where
be
to call.
here.
yeah. If we need you to, I will let you know if we need you to satellite uplink and fire the Thunderstruck wildly in the direction of a bear.
Or drones. I got drones there, like the helicopter
Or
drones.
drones. Or drones. Okay. I'll text Luca back and be like, I'm in, but I'm in. I've got a B team. We're gonna fucking see.
I'd still get a cut if it's from the medical bed, right?
Just you get the thumbs up back from your fixer, and all the exhaustion that implies, and he's not sending you actual words.
I don't know. It was supposed to be for 3 people, so it was 18 grand per person for 3 people. So probably splitting it up a bit, but here's
Oh,
the
man.
thing. Even
Did I-
even if we split it with everybody, including the battle ball here, that's 9 grand each. That's not fucking nothing.
Okay, cool. I just don't want to lose my cut because I, exploded.
No. You'll get a cut, man. You blew up for this.
Not to mention, you've I know you, Maluda. There's no way you ain't worked out the separate. You're not working out the separate payday for the ghoul nest, yeah?
Oh yeah, the ghoul nest, we're getting 5 grand each. Me, Shelly, and Jay.
You hear that, Jay?
Yeah, I'll need it to build a new mech.
Yeah, man.
We'll
Buy
get
you some
sorted
sick
out.
buy you some sick new fucking arms while we're at it, you know?
Cool. Like phantom arms.
This again. Okay.
It's
I'll
my
server
fault.
mute Jay.
But
While he
Jay,
talks
I do wanna-
himself about phantom arms for
Oh, yeah.
20 more minutes.
Jay, I do want to tell you, while you have your comlink with you. They didn't take your items from you. While you're there, your comlink will get basically like a little data package to it, and it's like a little call. It's a little weird looking, but it's a video. It's a live feed. It takes you a minute to go, what the fuck? And you realize the weird low angle. It is Midori's video feed. And in the corner is just like a little cartoon version of like Midori's face. And it's just waving at you. And you just
Wave back.
yeah, and you just hear, "We shall do this together."
Oh, yeah. I like
You can hold.
shotgun.
You can hold the gun.
Sweet.
And then Midori like kind of shakes, like he looks around. So, I need to fire a tranquilizer, yes?
Yeah, a grenade-sized trank dart, probably 2 or 3 of them.
Hand them over.
Yeah, I'll hand over the 2 I've got, and then like the trank gun with 1 in it that was gonna be fired by Jay before the Legion of Doom invaded the fucking mission.
Midori like looks at it. He sets it down in front of him, and you see him like you watch the 2 back panels on the orb open up, right? And just all the mechanics inside. Midori reaches back with his 2 arms. They kind of extend into little manipulators. He fiddles with something and literally pops the gun off of his back and pulls it to the front of him. And then he kind of puts his like he gets himself in like a corner where only he can really see it. Okay. Jay, I need your help. And Jay, I would like you to make I believe, trying to think of exactly what this would be. Let me see your skills. I guess this would be Armorer? I'd like you to roll. No, it's Gunnery. Armorer,
Gunnery?
actually, yeah, it's Gunnery because you're trying to make a grenade launcher out of a fucking. You're gonna turn something that's basically magnetic into a grenade launcher.
So that would be
Or it is Armorer, maybe.
like, gunnery is shooting guns, like
right.
specifically mounted weaponry.
Then do Armorer.
Yeah. I think it's the same roll either way.
It is. But what I will do is I'm going to add some dice from Midori. Don't worry, I ain't leaving you in the hospital. Ah! Shit. Alright, between you and Midori combined, and all of you guys watching, like, you're hearing Midori, like, quietly mumble to himself, and he just starts pulling pieces apart, and Jay, you're basically helping walk Midori through, popping out certain parts of the gun, pushing things around so that it doesn't have a, it doesn't have a casing anymore. You're giving, like, mumbo-jumbo jargon to him. And Midori is able to rework his Thunderstruck into a grenade launcher instead. And he picks it up, puts it back on his back, kind of settles himself like he's testing the weight, and slides the trank onto it to show that it fits. I did it.
Oh yeah, good job.
Thank you, Jay.
You
What
can always
is
try
it
and glue its fragging feet to the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else can everyone else do to put this fucking thing to sleep?
Punch it until it goes to sleep.
That counts.
I can mix up some knockout. I can mix up some glue. And I can pick you up if you go down.
Thank you. How do you intend to get the glue there? I guess.
Hey, Shelly, do you think you can throw?
Oh, let's test it. Pulls out some knives and starts trying to juggle.
I guess roll whatever your, throwing skill is.
I mean, I'll tell you, like, I can be completely drunk and juggle just fine. Like,
I guess that is sort
Just
of
saying.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah, you're
I think I'm
juggling. Yeah, you're juggling
Yeah.
pretty well. You got some pretty good hand-eye coordination.
Whatever was in that potion, I think my head's back in mostly one piece. It might be soft in one spot, but what's new?
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
just
man.
don't get hit again.
Yeah, can't get hit in the same spot twice, right? So front of the head's fine to get hit in.
Try to
Sure.
avoid taking any more blows to the head today, at least.
I'm away. It was a joke.
I know. As Team Duck, I gotta say it. No, I'll mix up some glue. If nothing else, slow it down. Give us some extra minute to. Get it to the target.
I'm just gonna say, if it comes to it, I'm allowed to just smack it with ice.
Yeah, as long as you don't kill it, you don't get paid.
That's
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Otherwise, yeah.
I figure, if nothing else, even if the glue don't hold it long, if we can just keep it still long enough to give folks a clearer target to pump it full of whatever we got lying around, be it tranks or magic or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
And I would like to mix up some glue. A little magic water balloon.
Roll your glue.
Overloop.
I remember what force is and how to use it appropriately. I lied. You know what? I can do an edge for something, right? I don't like that roll.
Of course
Yeah,
you can.
you can roll it afterwards.
No, I have
And-
wireless headphones. I was gonna get water, but
What is
no.
it? It's,
I want you to re-roll this.
Yeah. How do I? What do I do to pop the edge to reroll again?
So, you hit the edge, and because you're re-rolling it, you re-roll everything that wasn't a success, and you don't add your edge modifier to it. But otherwise, sixes explode on this like normal.
Okay. So.
What
Click.
button do they press? Is what they're asking.
Just
Roll
hit
it.
it again, and then the modifier is -1. I guess.
Okay. Glue -1.
Blue minus. Should be.
Yeah.
What's your edge right now? 6?
Total, yes. 5.
Okay, so it added at the end 6 more dice, but here's the thing. None of them were hits, so it's fine. So yeah, it's 5 more hits.
Yay!
Woohoo.
Much better glue. I don't know that you could hold fucking Godzilla with that, but it might pause briefly.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking strong glue.
Yeah, Maluda turns her head to look at Keys.
I hate that.
Well, I'm not calling her something based on what she looks like. Hey,
Bye.
you gonna go gun shopping?
Yes.
I think it's time for you to stop fucking around.
Fucking around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, meat space anyway.
Oh. I
We're
am.
gonna.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, you're not fucking around in a bad way. It's just, what are you gonna do? Sit in the car, twiddle your thumbs while we're fighting a bear?
I would like to not do that.
I would like it if you didn't do that as well.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
You know the guns better than I do, so you can help
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put my armor on and get on my motorcycle and pat my lap like, okay, coil around, I guess. Let's go shopping.
There's a moment where she looks at Maluda and she's just like, I'm a ginormous snake. I don't know how well this is gonna go. But she's like,
The van
okay.
could just follow.
Yeah, that might be the wiser option.
Oh, want to come shopping with us? We can do that too if you want. I guess you guys could try some shopping. Well, I'll be the only one shopping, I think. Yeah, shit.
Hey, Shelly, how you doing on knives?
Oh man,
Am I supposed to keep track of how many?
I don't know.
brother, unless you're picking them up when you're done.
5, 6, 7, 8. You see him patting all over his body. I'm down to
There's one.
15.
Oh,
Is that how?
Probably have more.
That means nothing to me.
I
Come-
started out when I first met you guys with 25.
Jesus, you've
Okay.
just been leaving your knives around? Christ. Okay.
they're
Okay,
just nice.
I fought something in the sewer. How am I gonna pick that up? I fought a
True.
big fucking turtle on fire. How
There's a
am I
lot
gonna
of
pick
them
that
He
up?
got knocked out and dragged out of that cave. What do you expect from him?
Like,
That's true.
The-
Well, come
They're-
on.
they're
I want to
also-
take.
they're also just throwing knives. I'm not buying anything fancy. I can't
I-
use any of the tech stuff.
I will take these guys to the nearest Ares private security supply store, which I'm picturing is like a big Staples, but for guns.
Yeah, but truly, like, Morningstar looks at the bike like she does wish she could get on it, but she is large, and she's
if
like,
you wrap that thickness around my lap twice and then plop the rest of you on the back and hold on, we could get there.
I mean,
You're not that fucking big.
oh,
you're
everyone
not.
says
Liam's
It's
not
actually that
Liam's
big.
not here. Yeah, Liam's not here to talk shit anymore. She will take you for a motorcycle ride if you want to feel the wind on your bald ass head.
I think she's like, I would like that.
Yeah.
Because she thinks motorcycles are cool.
Yeah, we can still
Um,
take the van, but we're going by bike, and I'm gonna speed a little bit through Vegas because I got a real fucking sin. I don't need to explain shit to these police.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
she
think-
will-
Ollie might be on his bike beside. Not even like more just to make sure the cars keep their distance, because the last thing we need is somebody accidentally like side swiping our snake.
Yeah, she will for a second be like, okay, wrapping around the person. Okay. But then she will essentially wrap herself around Maluda and then sort of plop her upper half behind
Yep.
her.
Hold on.
She does.
Hips or shoulders. Doesn't matter which.
I imagine I'm wrapped around your hip, so it has to be your shoulders. So she's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
And then it's
She
the
holds-
nearest Ares supply and gun store.
For
Where
those
I've
in the
got
van, Midori is driving.
Hell yeah.
There's a quick question. Hey Ollie, am I allowed to drive on a motorcycle yet, or am I still?
Hey, storyteller, on a scale of
He, after the magic potion, he does not seem to be showing signs of a concussion.
I think when that question is asked, like, Ollie, get off the bike again real quick before heading out. Just like go over, do the whole like snap, follow my finger with your eyes, like the whole concussion thing.
Yeah.
You know what? Just don't wreck.
Just
Cool.
don't wreck. Amazing.
Truly
Fantastic.
advice to live by.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Morningstar is enjoying the breeze on her bald
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so with all of the motorcycles, and I just realized the snake and Maluda are on one motorcycle.
Yep.
Mojave has another. Shelly has another. That means the only person in the van is Cloudy, unless Cloudy wants to get on the back of one of the motorcycles.
No,
Midori's in the van too.
I'm
Yeah,
good with
he's
staying in
driving
the
the
van.
Yeah, I
imagine
picture this man.
Cloudy's stretched out a little bit,
Yes.
you know?
Yup. He's like
Vibing.
feet across the
Oh,
way.
after
hat
after
over
I
his
finally
face.
got something to get in here and just a
Yeah.
whole bunch of the seats.
Yeah,
Um,
been cleaned off the whole back end, just spit out. It's
Power wash the back end of the fucking van.
like what they do to, it's like what they do to cop cars after bringing in a drunk. You just go, okay,
Yeah,
well,
just-
then those plastic seats. You do not want to know what's been on those seats.
Yeah, once we're there, I guess I'll go in on my own because no one else has a sin.
Sorry, friend, we're all wanted criminals.
You fucking crimers! It's fine.
Crimers.
Sure.
Well, hold
I
on.
got us in broadcasting. I guess
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I always forget that's the case, and I hate it every time I'm reminded.
Well, I have a rating for fake sin broadcasting right now.
Remember,
Okay,
not
okay.
having a broadcast is more suspicious than having one.
True,
Mhm.
true. Gang.
But okay, so Cloudy and Maluda can head into guns, funds, and more.
Yeah. With a whole fucking list. Walking in the full, man, listen, I got the Ares custom built full body armor, the Ares scope, the Ares dot sight where it's got the dot, but it's also got the Ares logo so you know who's shooting you. I'm a card carrying gold member with reward points. I walk into this shit. This is not my local one, but
What's your
I will-
card carrying member like?
yes.
There's- listen,
a business license.
When you come in, you get a
Yeah.
little message on your comm link, a little special thing. You get a nice 25% off if you buy 3.
Oh, of what?
Of any firearm in the store.
Oh, okay. That's insane. I will head to the gun counter.
There is an asterisk.
Oh, sure.
You get 25% off the lowest price gun.
Oh, sure.
What?
But Hands on the counter. Well, pop the helmet off, put it on the counter, lean up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. How can I help you, ma'am?
I'll motion with one hand to the terminal so all my fucking permits and shit pop up. So he knows I'm not just some fuckball off the streets. I would
Oh.
like to purchase a firearm.
Just one, or we have a special on?
Well, we'll fucking see. So here's what I'm working with. And she will pull around the Effenhar and put it on the counter.
Oh,
See
nice
what I'm
model.
working with here? It's not bad. It's not bad. You know what its one problem is?
I mean, I can
It's
find
not
a couple
Ares.
problems. Oh well, that's
It's not,
true.
It's not Ares. It's not fucking Ares.
I see. So
I know they're hard to get. I may not even be able to get it with what I've got, but I would like an Ares Alpha. Can you sell me an Ares Alpha?
don't mind me when the fucking GM looks up the goddamn gear
Yeah,
list.
core book 428. I got it open too. It is forbidden, but this is the forbiddenness of it is, you know, if I was trying to buy it off the streets and didn't have a sin, I feel. I'm in the Ares dealer. I have a sin. I have a business license and permits. So if that affects it at all, it still might. It still might be forbidden to me. I don't know. But you know.
It's forbidden.
Yeah.
It's forbidden means who
Yeah. But I'm private
You-
security. I'm legal
are-
private security.
That just
that doesn't
forbidden
matter.
is forbidden,
That's
man.
forbidden is forbidden.
Ooh.
A
That's what lets
restricted
you
item can be
buy
bought
things
by
as
private
are.
security.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, forbidden. You would have to that has to be basically stolen from the
Yeah.
actual special forces.
Well, let me talk to the man. Let me talk to the man. I'm talking to the man.
Okay, you're talking to the man. You're talking
I'm
to the
talking
man.
to the man.
Negotiate.
Will you sell me? Will you sell me an Ares Alpha?
Now, man, we can't carry that kind of military grade. You know, they don't really
don't-
just put that out to
I mean-
everybody.
You don't have them at all in here?
At least, I mean, this is a for the most part civilian store. That's more some UCAS special forces type thing. That would be. I mean, it would not be the safest thing for me to, be selling.
I had this thing strapped to my back tonight when I cleared a ghoul nest with a banshee in it. That's public record. That's real. Got documentation to prove it. I'd really like to have something with a higher caliber the next time I'm keeping everybody safe. Now, I'm not military, sure, but I'm not exactly local law enforcement either. I'm just saying. I'm not military. That doesn't mean I'm not doing, I'm above board. I'm asking you if I can get my hands on one of these so that I can go shoot more ghouls in the head. Because the splat of the head, just not right. I feel like it could be better. I'm not military. All right? Will you work with me on this?
He looks uncomfortable and kind of like looks to like one side or to the other, and he starts talking, but you see as he's talking, he's pulling like a sheet of paper, like a small sheet of paper up, and
Yeah.
he almost seems to like put it under like almost like so the best way this is like a small like business cards like size paper.
Yeah.
He sets this thing sort of near something underneath the desk as he's talking. Now, ma'am, as I've said, I cannot be selling civilians those kinds of hardware. We do not sell those at this establishment. And he passes the paper over to you.
Yeah.
It is digital paper, and it has been programmed.
Yeah. You're killing me, man. You're fucking
And-
killing me. And she'll collect her gun and the paper
Paper.
at the same time. Like you're fucking.
Of
killing
course.
me.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. That is all we can do when it comes to this. That
Oh.
we cannot sell military items.
Okay. All right. I guess. Can you sell me gel rounds?
Now
wanna
that
shoot
I
something,
can.
but I don't want it to die. You know.
Oh, of course I can sell those. We have a couple, plenty of them. Not me looking up the amount for gel
Yeah.
rounds.
They're 25 new yen each.
25 new yen each. Each package or each bullet?
Each bullet. Regular ammunition is 5 new yen per bullet.
damn.
I'm spending 5 new yen per bullet to fire these guns, as is the gel rounds are 25 new yen each. A box of 200 rounds is 5,000 new yen.
All right.
I'm
He
not
will-
excited about that either, Softy. If you tell me that it's per pack, I'm going to refund myself a bunch of money right now.
Looking it up, just. Yeah, no, it says cost. I'm shocked
I don't
that's
know how
not
else to
click.
take that. I don't know how else to take that, man. Like, does it say like the cost per this? It's just like the cost, flat out.
You
Explosive
are
rounds are 80 new yen each. An assault cannon round is 400. I feel like that's accurate. I don't know, man.
Hmm.
Oh, it's per 10 shots.
Okay, so
There we
it's.
go.
Yeah, I was like, it's not per bullet. I know it's not. No, it's per pack of 10.
Okay, that's a lot better. Kind of.
It's a tenth as much. What you mean?
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
So you want a box 100?
100. Yeah, I fucking guess.
So that'd only be 250 new yen, if I did my math right. Yes,
You know what? Make it a box of 200.
500 new yen.
Yeah, I don't want to have to come back here every time I need to shoot something and not kill it. You know.
I mean, that's perfectly understandable. This does count as 2 items, so if you want to find a firearm up here you'd like to buy, it would be 25% off.
Look, you're not selling the gun I want.
We have many other guns that are also options.
He like glances around, looking up at stuff. The firearm skill group, does that include long rifles?
I believe it's every single firearm.
Well, then she points to the Remington 950 and is like, "Let me see that fucking sniper rifle. let me get a fucking look at that bitch right there."
Understandable. And he reaches up, pulls like the show model off the wall. Obviously, it doesn't have a clip in it, but he shows it off to you. Now this lovely baby. Now hold on, let me go to math.
Fucking look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at
Yep,
this.
long arms are part of firearms.
Look at
Yes.
this.
Yeah. Sniper rifle or shotgun?
Oh,
Both
God.
would work.
oh my God! Look at this.
Hmm You.
Oh my
You're
God! The kill cam on this. Can you imagine? Oh my
the
God!
fucking VAT style. Just
Sniper Elite. Watch the dude's brain explode.
Would you like me to box that up for you? You'd like just
Oh
a simple
my-
case for it?
Oh my God. No, I'm gonna carry it out. I'm gonna shoot some stuff tonight. You know how it is. I'm gonna
Will?
need fucking bullets for this. And a couple magazines.
Get that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I realized that'll bring back up. It'll probably bring the price back up. The whole thing should be about 2,500 new yen, if I'm correct.
For the
That's everything.
Oh.
Like, that's the
Oh.
gun and the bullets. And that's the gun at 25% off.
Yeah. That I feel like. Well, I took 500 off for the bullets, and then the gun itself base price is 2,100. So if it's 25% off, that becomes 1,575.
Yes. And then you would need to buy more rounds and magazines. And I assume
Yeah,
you'd
I
need the
think that-
sniper ammunition.
And the magazines, I believe, are 5 new yen each. Because they're just like a thing that holds bullets. Cause meh.
Meh.
Check. Cause meh. Meh.
Well, his final price to you is going to be 2,500.
Yeah. How many sniper rounds does that come with?
That will be 200 sniper rounds.
Oh, okay. How many magazines?
2. And each one, if I'm correct on that model,
Is
that's not a
5
bolt
rounds.
action. Is it 5? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
you can honestly have as many magazines as you want.
Yeah.
They're only like 5.
Yeah. I'll take 6 magazines just in case.
All right.
If I gotta
Set those
reload
up.
this bitch that many times, I'm in trouble. But I'd rather have them than. Yeah, that. I got some other shit I want to get to, but if I pay you here, can I just walk around the store with this thing? It's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's just fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
But
and I'm
don't
gonna
load
mark
it
off...
in. Don't load it in here.
No. Okay, and I'm gonna spend another 700 new yen on another trauma patch. So I used one of the 2 I've got. I'm gonna top off the supplies in the med kit. I used one of those, so it's got six uses again, and then another flashbang. Just top off my supplies, refill everything up to full.
What's that like?
It's
All right,
700.
that brings the. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
it brings your final total of everything up to like 3,200.
Yeah, which leaves me still. I'm at like $5,000 and some change, with like 5 more grand coming from the ghouls, and then who knows with the bear.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty good. And then that's for me, I guess. But yeah, then I'll look at this digital paper when I'm outside.
Yeah, on the digital paper, it basically the only way to put this is it is a business card.
Yeah.
And it gives basically a set of times and a set of locations. Like at those times, certain locations you can go to, and it's very clearly like shorthanded for here's some illegal weapons dealings.
Dare I say I don't believe that man was operating above board.
Did you get everything you were looking for?
Except a gun for you.
Oh, well.
For right now. When is the
Yeah.
next time when is the next time the Resident Evil merchant is open for business?
If you go now, you have actually in 10 minutes. Just a little bit up the road. You will have to cross into. Well, you don't know this, I don't think.
Is
You
it
haven't
Go
been
Gang
in
related?
Vegas. No, but you haven't been in Vegas in a while.
Well, then
So-
it doesn't fucking matter to me.
Yeah, you will have
Get
to. if you
on,
want to
bitch.
Yeah. Are you just taking scales?
I mean, we all
Uh,
showed up.
Yeah, I got a whole
Yeah.
fucking runner crew with me. You guys want to go
All
buy
right.
some illegal fucking guns?
We are criminals. She
Yeah,
just gets on
that's
the
what
bike
I-
with Maluda.
Yeah.
What are we
Let's-
looking at?
I need
right.
gun. Maluda is getting me gun.
I mean, if there is a moment where we suddenly cross into Varentest territory, I
Well,
certainly would know that.
Yes, you would. I would like you to pick a number between 1 and 3, Mojave.
Demand to roll luck.
I want to roll luck.
Okay. I think you roll your edge.
Yeah.
And
It can be.
and that's what is that the number of my max edge or the edge I have currently?
I don't know.
I believe it's
I'm
your
just making
max.
shit up.
Quick question. How restricted or unavailable is 18F? That F is forbidden, I'm assuming.
So-
Yes, it
so-
is.
Yeah, F is forbidden. That's
Never mind.
That is- One. I think the largest
Oh,
I've ever
wow.
seen might have been 20F. And I'm pretty sure you would go to. You get executed if you're found with these items. Some of these items, man.
So
they're,
I rolled hits.
Yeah. Criminally.
How many hits did you get?
Like Jay was a walking felony.
4.
He
Four
was
hits.
/ is Jay that
Well,
fucker.
now he's arresting.
All
felony.
right. Well, you got.
True.
All right. You got 4 on your luck. Which I suppose. I mean,
No consequences, just the way I like it.
yeah. You know what? I will remove the actual consequential ones. So honestly, high or low.
Nice.
Hi. Just like our
Hi.
boy Jason.
All right. The territory you are crossing into is, by all accounts, neutral.
Okay.
That sounds real.
So yeah, you will all be able to arrive. There are a few people when you arrive. This is basically like it probably at one point was an industrial district, but and Mojave, you're aware of this. There was a sinkhole under one of the factories that didn't stop, and this area kind of got abandoned. Because they literally couldn't build on it anymore, and it's sort of like it's like the sprawl kind of skirted around this place, you know. There are definitely some people buried out here, as well.
Don't worry about
God
it.
bless. God bless.
Yeah.
God bless.
But
God
yeah,
bless.
this is a zone that's pretty commonly considered like. You don't fuck around out here. Like, even if you see someone... Like there have been people who have decided they're gonna start a fight out here. It does not end well. It's kind of this weird, universal, don't do
It's
the
no
bad.
man's land.
It's no
I'm here
man's
to
land.
shop. I'm here to shop. You know, I'm not here to do anything fucking crazy.
Of course not.
I'm
So
not-
basically, you
Who do you
get
think
to
this is?
yeah, you get to this old warehouse where half the building has just straight up sunk into the ground, like 10 feet down.
Yeah.
But there are groups of people out here, like small groups, were like 2 at a time maybe, sitting around cars, kind of spread out. But they're all waiting until eventually a heavily cybered individual comes walking out of like basically where like a tarp has been laid over these like old doors, and he kind of just raises his hand up, and you hear him call out, "Welcome to the grocery store, everybody. Come on in."
Slither.
My God.
And I assume everyone would like to go in?
Yeah. I got a couple of dumb shit I want to try to buy.
I'm actually gonna lie low
Or-
because I feel like this would be an awkward place for Ollie Falcone to make an appearance.
That is true.
Do you say that? Actively say that?
No, there's just the motion that like as soon as we're slowing down, just a hat down low, and I'm just going into the van.
Yeah.
You
All
sure
right.
you don't want to take a peek?
Yeah, no, yeah. I am aware of the political fabric of this city, and I don't want to rock any boats.
Poke. No longer Falcone.
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
hides his existence because can do that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I'm just some guy, I guess.
Now you
fucking
are
guess.
just some guy. You are, in fact, just some nondescript human mofo office worker number 4.
All right, I guess I'm going in.
Office worker number 4. Oh
Or wage slave number 4. Same difference.
yeah. Hell yeah. You like it? I love it.
Ollie tolerates
Alright.
it.
So you all walk in, and oh, by the way, Midori will pick scales to be backpack mode on.
Yeah.
But you walk in, and inside this building, basically it's been pulled in, kind of backed in a actual like loading area, was massive fucking oh my god, tank. Semi. Holy shit, it's a semi truck. A semi truck had been pulled in, doors pulled open, and inside this semi truck are like the nets on the walls, the shelving, guns galore, things that should not exist. And then another section where another, like, a smaller truck is there. Someone is, like, sat on the tailgate. And in the back, there is various things. Some things, little trinkets made of wood, rope, stone. Some made of metal, but clearly not your traditional weapons. And those with the magic sight. Oh, lots of magic. There's lots of magic over there. That's like talismans and focuses and stuff. And maybe some other things that
Huh.
are a little off. There's behind them there appear to be some very large metallic boxes with cloth over top of them. Many of them.
And in the astral, these boxes look like
They are full of some things moving around.
yeah. That's
You
what I
don't
was
know
asking.
what the fuck is in there.
Almost certainly reagents of some stripe. Jesus Christ.
There's
maybe
some
not.
sort of creatures back there. Also, chilling next to the Talus dude, well, probably a Talus Laker. Next to him is an actual fucking Cerberus. Like, with a collar on. Like the real one, not the dumb corgi creature, like a full-on Cerberus creature with a collar on. That thing looks like it could snap at any moment, and it is chained to the truck, but it's just chilling there.
Morningstar looks at it, and in her heart, she wants one, but she knows she cannot have one.
It's chewing on what looks like a femur.
That's a good boy.
A human femur or say a troll femur?
It's big enough, it could be a troll. But it's definitely a metahuman.
Jesus Christ. Do I see any Ares alphas for sale?
Over at the truck with the actual weapons in it. In the back, you do in fact see an Ares Alpha.
Muda walks over,
certain
doesn't
the price
touch
is gonna be jacked
anything.
up.
Oh, absolutely. She's looking at some stuff. She's like, okay. Do I even want to know how much for that alpha?
You're in your full uniform, yeah? Like your
Yeah.
full outfit?
Yep.
Let me roll a die real quick.
Yeah.
Higher or low, Maluda?
Low for Jay's low chance of survival.
Oh shit. So this
God damn.
So this man turns around. He has this massive scar down the side of his face, and it goes like all the way down his chest. It looks like something just tore him a new one.
Like you survived a grenade explosion.
More like he survived a monster, but yeah, you know what? Probably something just as devastating. And he looks at you, and there's a moment of recognition. Maluda, you have met this man before.
Okay.
He is actually a weapons dealer who was a shadow runner.
Well, all
And
fucking
you
right then.
actually were on a thing. His name is only name, like it's used on the streets everywhere. His name is Teddy.
Okay.
He is an orc, but he is commonly considered a human looking.
Yeah.
His skin is far more human toned, like there's not even a discoloration. He is big, but his tusks are pretty small. Which causes him to have a very big temper because he hates it when people bug him about it.
Yeah.
But he turns around, sees you, and goes, "Holy shit, the fucking Manticore."
Teddy, you rat bastard. I'll pop the helmet off. Put it down on the ramp of the truck.
He
Pull out
walks
my
down.
Flask.
Oh, how did I know you were gonna have some good shit on you? How you doing?
Teddy, I've always got you, Teddy. I've always got you. We just share a sip of Hurl. Well, I have to sip. He can hit it if he wants.
Oh yeah, he takes a quick swig of it. Just good shit. I don't get that shit at all ever, man. Oh, how you been? You're looking at getting a fucking alpha.
Yeah, I just cleared a ghoul nest with a banshee in it, so my whistle's a little wet. Just trying to get it wetter, you know.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that thing, you don't want to fucking know what we had to do to get that fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. Near and dear. What am I looking at here, Teddy? What am I looking at?
I got that from a supplier, so remember,
Yeah.
I gotta work off retail based on him.
Oh, I know. You got to clear your overhead. You got to pay 4 other guys that move this for you.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right. Normally
Yeah.
they're running for 10 times base cost.
Teddy.
Normally, but
Teddy.
but
Yeah.
for you,
Me.
I only jacked the price
Yeah.
to an even 10. Remember, we had to almost die getting this thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's really fucking good.
It's very good. Ares make perfect fucking quality. And this is the last one I got. Last one I gotta ship out. And serial number's gone. None of its fucking GPS features are on it. Nothing electronic. Perfectly clean.
Yeah? Okay.
We'll never be
Let me
missed.
Let me ask you this. 10 grand. Okay.
That's friend price.
That's friend price. That's not a bad price, Teddy. I'm going to take you up on that very, very likely. But I want to know, if I wanted to get something attached to the underbarrel, could you take care of that?
You got something specific in mind? Is it something else I'm gonna have to work real hard to get a hold of? Or
I've never seen one myself, but I believe it's possible.
what are we talking about?
I want to fucking... No, I want a fraggin' underbarrel flame unit, Teddy.
The underbarrel flame units.
I want to be able to pull the trigger, kill 12 ghouls with one spray, and then light a fucking cigarette with the pilot light on an underbarrel flamethrower. Teddy.
Shit.
Now, look at you coming after my goddamn action hero, Tridhart. Fuck me. Let me go see what my fucking stock is like.
See what
Maybe
you
I can
got.
figure out.
See what you got.
Do you know which one you want? There's like 2 on the market.
Whenever one fits on the fucking ass end of an alpha. I'm sure one of them is...
I'll see which one I fucking have.
Yeah, whatever you've got, it's not gonna fucking kill me.
He just kind of looks up and goes, "You know that everything can kill you, right? You
Yeah,
will
but
probably get taken out by your liver before anything else."
that's between me and my liver, Teddy. Now you go see what you got under stock, and I'm gonna go fucking make a call to see if I get the other $5,000 I need to. They haven't paid me for that bounty yet. Hold on now. I'm gonna step away and fucking check my bank account. Is the bounty office paid out yet?
Yeah, I'll let the bounty officer pay it out.
Oh, that's perfect. Great. Then Jay and Shelly also have 5 more grand. That's perfect. I can now pay
Cool,
this man for the
thanks.
gun.
Alright. While Teddy searches his truck, does anyone else want to look at anything else in the room?
Oh yeah, while Shelly can hear that Maluta's friends with the guy selling Forbidden Ares tech, there's a whisper. Ask him if he has a Queen of Hearts.
Oh!
While that's happening, Morningstar is
I-
looking at Cerberus the way a giant from a former beloved series before the author turned out to be a bitch looked at Dangerous Animals. That is how Morningstar is looking at this Cerberus, just like
So what
Yeah,
did Shelly ask? I missed it. I couldn't hear.
Queen of
Ask him
Hearts.
if he's got a Queen of Hearts. An Ares Queen of Hearts.
Which,
What the fuck is that?
The Ares Queen of Hearts is a monofilament garrote.
Oh my god.
He
It
saw
is
it online.
hand-to-hand combat, carving. It just carves heads off.
I'll ask him when he comes back. Monofilament? You got it. A single molecule Oh, you got it. I'll ask you. He's gonna rake you over the fucking coals, as long as you know that.
I'll just go to the casino again. It's fine.
Hey,
Wow.
I'll invest in that. It prints money.
Fucking Jesus.
And then I don't know if I trust anyone here to do it, but there's that. Is this the truck that has all the magic stuff on it as well?
There's yeah, that truck's a little bit farther down. That's a little over the way.
Is the two mages headed to that truck, I'm assuming?
Yeah, gravitating that
Would
way.
be yes.
Cool. There'll be a whisper from Shelly. Can you check to see if they have any adept foci? Any key focuses?
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Thank you. Actually, Cloudy, are you able to
Yes.
describe focuses onto my body with a tattoo? That's something you know how to do?
That'd be artificing, ain't it?
No, that's not a skill I wound up picking up.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet because I don't know if I trust someone to inscribe magic on me, so I haven't asked. It was just a thought.
Yeah, fair and valid.
A lot of trust in that.
And for all of my previous experiences, trust was not a thing given or taken.
Yeah, if you ever do pick that up, let me know. That'd be convenient.
There.
If you're looking, I could always ask around my ask if my brother knows anybody.
Yeah, that works. If you trust them, I'll trust them.
Yeah, I'll when we roll back that way.
Yeah, I just don't know how expensive this is gonna be. I might need to go ask your brother for more money to pay him.
We'll figure it out one way or the other.
All right, so we're gonna go with this one first because now he's gonna go searching for something else in a minute. Teddy comes busting out of the fucking truck. You will not fucking believe it. I actually have a proper model to fit the Alpha.
Okay, how much extra is that?
So, do you want the cheaper one or you want the expensive one? I don't think you want the expensive one.
What's the difference there, price-wise?
8,000 new yen?
Total? Like it's just 8,000 for the good one?
No, the good one's 10. The
Cheap one's 2.
cheap one's 2. And I'm only going to charge that one because, honestly, I got like 60 of those.
Okay.
Got a
I
good
mean,
shipment
what's the
of that
difference? So what's the difference between them? Does one put out more, longer range? What's the
one.
like?
Don't worry me.
What am I paying 8 extra grand for quality? What does it do?
Remind me while I check something real quick.
Uh-huh.
It has a better paint job.
That's much better paint job. Very much more pretty.
Oh, one of these is DLC exclusive? Hot damn.
Ooh.
You know, I mean, technically speaking, the base mount one honestly really isn't that much difference.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like it's a little bit more accurate, kind of, but not really that much.
Okay.
Man's
Okay.
really making that sale, isn't he?
Okay. Well, He's not trying to fuck me. That's how you know Teddy and me are pals. He's not trying to be like, look, this one's a piece of shit. It's a Soda King with this fucking a match on it. You don't want this, you know.
Look, if you're already gonna
okay.
buy a fucking alpha,
Yeah, we're gonna buy an alpha. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take the alpha because I can pay for that right now. I'm interested in the undermount, but I have to complete the job I'm on now before I can pay you. So I'll catch up with you later on that. But I want one. I don't have access to 12 grand right now.
There's a whisper from Shelly in the van, just on his bike hanging around in the background. I could pay for it.
on the
Okay,
subvocal.
so I'll take that as well, actually, is what happened. And then I'm wondering if you have a wireless suppressor for Remington 950. Those are also
Wonderful.
forbidden. Those are also
Eh,
forbidden.
do
So
I
what
have
that
one?
does for software edification, what that had done is, so that's a 9 forbidden. It's 500 new yen base price. What it does is it's really fucking cool. So there's when you use the gun, anyone trying to figure out where the fuck that came from is a -4 in their perception. But the wireless model is fucking cool because there's a rating 2 microphone on it with a rating 2 sound select filter on it. And there's an AR, like there's an augmented reality HUD if you've got like the helmet or something that lets you know if anybody nearby is reacting to the sound of a silenced weapon.
Ooh.
It's really fucking cool.
That's actually that's really nice.
Which is why I'm like, if I can get this,
That's the fancy stuff.
-4 to hear where that came from, and if someone notices, it'll let me know, and I can full sniper relocate. I can full scum them.
Jesus Christ.
Softy, I just found a drone that is a 40F.
I fucking bet this motherfucker found the flathead.
What?
He
What?
found the
Fuck.
flathead.
Flathead. What fucking corp? Okay, no, that's for later. That's for later. Jesus Christ, a 40F drone. That's a mission. That's a go fight a fucking dragon and shut the fuck up.
That's a mission.
What is the point of a monofilament bola? You're just cutting off the legs of what you're trying to catch. What the fuck?
You can throw it though.
Yeah, you can toss it.
Yes.
Projectile dismemberment.
I understand.
Projectile dismemberment.
A ranged monowire.
I retract my statement.
I retract my statement.
I suddenly
Like-
might need one. Wow.
Yeah, dog, it's the Destructo disc.
Wait,
Unironically.
wait. That's really cool.
Do you want him to go looking for that one?
Like, what's the point of this? Yeah, you can throw it. Oh, hold up.
No, wait a minute.
All right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Do you have one of those? I know I'm asking for a lot right now, but you're also getting a lot right now. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Shelly,
Yeah.
what kind of focus would you be looking for? A key?
Yeah, a key focus. Anything useful for combat. I'm assuming they have a preset selection, and I can't ask for what I want.
Here, yeah. But I might go ahead and look into that.
Oh, I mean, anything that enhances what I already do. Something I lack is enhanced accuracy. That's always a nice one.
Like I said, I'll look into it. It won't be for this job, but
Yeah.
I'll look into it.
All right. Final price for Maluda, by the way, from Teddy is 12,000, and I will allow you to have the extremely illegal Ares Alpha with with the flamethrower.
Okay, and the silencer as well for the Remington.
Oh yeah, silencer's fine. That's 500.
12 grand?
On its own. Oh, I guess 12.5 because the silencer's 5.
12.5. Okay, I was like, oh, he's throwing it in. Teddy, you're a real one. You're ride and die. I understand. I'm gonna kill someone for you for free, Teddy.
Jesus Christ.
I
How
get
did
it.
that?
Now, if you're serious, I do have a loan
Yeah.
shark who may need to disappear.
Okay. I mean, what are we? Okay. I mean,
We can talk later. I got like at least.
yeah. Here's the 12. Here's the 12 grand for now. Here's 10 from me.
Yeah.
This guy's got the other 2.
Yeah.
And then he
I'll
also
cover
has some
the
questions.
I'll cover the 2.5.
Yeah, he's got the 2.5. And then, do you mind if I do some more shopping, Teddy, or am I bothering
Oh
you?
no! Come on, it's fine. Come on, you stay as long as you want.
All right, cool. Do you have an Aries Queen of Hearts?
His head snaps to look at you. A fucking what?
Yeah,
Who the fuck?
yeah,
A Queen of Hearts.
yeah.
That's a monofilament garrote.
It sure is.
That shit's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
Says the weapons dealer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says the illegal weapons dealer who might need a loan shark to go away. Teddy,
Ah,
what are we talking about? What are we talking
I
about here,
have-
Teddy?
Look,
What are we
I
actually
have
talking about
gambling
here?
debts.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Look, the mob is scarier than the mob is scarier than a monofilament actually, but I'll
Okay,
go
hold
look
up.
at my shit.
Wait, you owe the mob money? Which mob? Which mob?
No, I have a different
'Cause I
loan
have-
shark.
I play favorites. Okay. Alone. Okay.
I had to
Okay.
take a loan from someone else to make sure the mob was not on my ass.
Ah.
Okay.
Ollie's
don't know that
expression
she-
off to the side is very carefully neutral.
It's like, okay. Hey, Teddy, I got you. Noted.
Yeah.
We'll
And
talk about that later.
if you don't have the Queen of Hearts, I found this thing called a monofilament bola that also looks kind of cool.
He had done that. That's true.
Just looking over like a monofilament bola.
Yeah,
one
either
time-
or both.
How much money is that monofilament bola?
Yeah, right?
At base, the monofilament bola. One sec. Monofilament.
$1 million billion.
Dollars?
4,000 yen
Jesus.
Oh,
at
wow.
base.
Is it forbidden?
Oh yeah, you bet your ass it is 18F.
He's like, you bet your
Another
fucking
fucking
dick it is."
18F.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen,
At
Hey,
least it's not
Shelly,
40F.
Shelly is poor,
That's
but he
true.
has expensive tastes.
listen.
He learned from Cloudy.
I will say this: if he hadn't just suffered a concussion, would smack him in the back of the head. Like, brother, you don't exist. You can't walk around with that kind of weaponry. But she doesn't say any of that.
I mean, let's be real. We're walking around every day with not just with thunderstrucks.
Yeah, the Thunderstruck is
Hard
also a forbidden
alliteration.
item.
Listen,
alliteration on the
emotional
ass.
support. Emotional support.
Yeah, we have a cruise missile in our van. I mean,
Oh, actually, yeah, emotional sports also forbidden. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not to mention, some of the things in my bag are
Honestly, I hate to say this, Midori is forbidden and illegal in
Yeah.
most countries.
You know.
Oh yeah, a sentient AI. That's probably the most forbidden thing we have.
You
Even
know
more than
what?
a cruise missile.
When
Uh,
we decided to play Shadowrun and become Shadowrunners, we decided to use the capital C criminal, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
understanding now.
I didn't.
Okay,
I had
let's be
licenses
real.
for all of my shit.
the law is what the corporations want you to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shelly at
Guys,
least
we're
looks the part
heroes.
now in his coat. He does not look like an actual hobo still. He looks semi-presentable.
Semi-presentable. Okay, so I do have a monofilament bola,
Okay.
but I got like 2. And this one legitimately cost a dude an arm and a leg.
Yeah, from what I
And
was
most of
that's kinda how those
everything
work.
below his neck.
Oh,
I'm kind of shocked he's still sane.
you're telling me he caught it with his body and then his friend pulled him away and they just kind of got it as loot?
Oh, well, no, they was in a case. No, it was the area security showing up and literally filling him full of lead. He became like 80% lead.
Jesus.
He is alive. Maybe not all up there, not there anymore, but he's alive.
Yeah, that's what counts.
I've survived worse.
Yeah, Mr. Grenade in the Pants.
Jesus.
I know, I'm not even there.
Just
I
hope
mean,
for the
Midori,
subvocals.
you're still riding shotgun in Midori's brain.
Yeah, okay, I just commented to Midori then.
Just on the back of Scales, you just hear.
Well, good little fucking goblin.
It's hard to laugh when you're doing that. Maluda, I can't be giving friends prices to everybody.
Hmm?
I'm not
That's
gonna
fine.
lie.
Hey, you know what? It's fine, Teddy. We just met. I'm Shelly.
I'm Teddy.
This is
Nice to meet
this
you.
is an investment for the future.
Hey, you know, Teddy, I didn't ask for a friend price for this guy. You told me you got a loan shark. He wants some very expensive stuff. I'm just helping 2 different friends
Yeah.
out, you know?
Yeah, I'm not asking for the friend's price because we're not friends yet, but maybe after this we can be.
All right. Legitimate price due to difficulty of receiving and the level of danger it is that I have this
Yeah.
item on me right now. 25.
Uh huh.
25K.
Cool. And that's you have this, but not the Queen of Hearts.
No, we couldn't get a hold of a Queen of
He's
Hearts.
really upset about that Queen of Hearts
Cool.
thing. He's
That's
really upset
fine.
about that.
That's
you-
fine.
If you really wanted the Queen of Hearts, I mean, you could put in an order.
Is that like pay up front kind of order or?
Yes.
Good question. He's like, yeah, it's gonna have to be big dog.
It's a pay up front and well,
Yeah.
it's a pay up front and we have about a month to deliver at least news of our progress. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We can't really
you tru-
attack the same truck every time.
That's fair. You trust this guy, Maluda?
Yeah.
Yeah. How
I
much
just
for the
bought
Queen
a
of
lot
Hearts?
of just bought a bunch of illegal shit from this guy. Of
Yeah, that's true.
course.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You want an order of Queen of Hearts?
Yeah. How much is that?
Let's see. Base price when it comes to the metal of it, the monofilament weapon. Those are only on specific trucks. Let me make a call.
Sure.
All right, so the mage is headed over to the magic table.
Yes. Though there is that part of just, through comms, as eavesdropping as much as is possible, like, okay, is this guy paid up and with whom?
You are not sure.
No, I'm not yet, but I've been listening because,
Teddy just said the mob as a gigantic name.
Yeah.
And he could be meaning just the mob, so sure, both families, but who knows?
Yeah, no, because hijacking is definitely stepping on our toes, yes. But yeah, no, for now we're headed over to the magic table. Not out here to pick any fights, ruffle any feathers.
So you guys head over to the magic table, and the dude sitting in front of this table is like sitting in a chair is like the smallest. You're thinking even under this cloak and sitting down, this is probably a dwarf. The broad shoulders, the short stature. And you just hear this almost ratty voice of, "Can I help you?"
Oh my god. This guy's a Skaven.
He is almost certainly affiliated with the Rat Spirit. Actually, kind of nifty for weird little magic collectors. Like, it's fine. Like, most would kind of be like, "Ew, rat!" I'm kind of like, no, this is right. This is good.
He's
This
just,
is
a little,
fine.
he's just a little guy.
It's just
He's a little rat
fun.
shaman. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Did you happen to have any spell foci hiding around?
Oh, I have many. What specifically do you need?
Well, I might need to be lifting something very, very heavy soon. A manipulation focus would almost certainly be very, very useful.
And he goes to get up, and like he comes up, he jumps off the chair, and he doesn't really change height. he kind of
Okay.
he scuttles away from the table. He like stops for a moment, turns. Rufus, watch the table. And like one of the Cerberus's heads looks up, kind of nods, and then goes back to like sleeping while its other head chews on a bone. And like the last one is like focused on the table and you, like ears up staring at you. The man climbs like goes, yeah, as he gets into his cart. Which is basically just a really shitty pickup truck. And he just starts fiddling through shit. He's like, looks at something, tosses it, starts digging around. Yeah, no, not this one. And he comes tunneling off the thing. Yeah. And he pushes some stuff aside on the table and lays out a few foci. If you would like to do a sensing on these foci.
I shall.
I would also like to help make sure my friend is not getting screwed.
Oh, please do.
Fancy eyeball. And
Fancy
for
eyeball.
once, the one and only time. Noted.
For once. All three are manipulation foci. One is much better than the others. Two of them are probably like a force 2 foci, but that middle one is like a force 5 foci.
Raising eyebrow. Pick it up. What kind of like a tradition does it seem like it was kind of made for? What's the vibe I'm seeing here?
Given the carving and the actually, shits and giggles. I'll roll die about it. Ah, that one. All right, cool. So, given the carving of it, it mimics. It almost seems to be very similar to what almost would immediately seem like maybe the Christian tradition. Like it looks like someone just dropped out of the thing and messed the cameras up. Oh no, we lost Morningstar.
Yeah,
No.
ghost children are doing a thing.
Apparently. Oh man.
Boop. There we go. I have to do that for a second. Everyone's out of whack. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Scuff
Scuff.
phase 2.
Oh no! Do I even know how to fix this? Alright. Everyone's gonna look really weird for a second. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix this very roughly and then fix it again when we get our snake back. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, guys. This is not a problem at all. Alright. But basically, for a moment, it looks similar to like a Christian tradition. It looks like a carving of a saint. But the more you look at it, you realize certain symbols on it, certain way it's carved, certain way the face is moved or stretched. This is not a saint. This is a saint form, air quote. It's for Santeria. So this would have been originally a focus carved by someone with a Santeria tradition.
I might be able to get this one to work. I might need to tweak it a smidge. I was looking into it anyway.
The wooden ones are always so nice, you can modify them fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
That one
How
is
much for it?
very special.
Is it?
I had to retrieve it from somewhere interesting.
Oh?
But those are
Okay,
my secrets.
okay.
Prices.
And I would not want to divest you of those.
Let's see. Price would be. God, yeah. And this creepy little bitch. This might require a negotiation. He comes to you just.
So special. I wouldn't want to get rid of it for less than 5,000 new yen.
5,000?
It does seem a bit overpriced to you.
I mean, how many Santeria practitioners do you know around here that happily take this off your hands? Or who do you know around here that'd be willing to, doctor it up for their own ends? Because 5,000, while it is an absolute beauty, is a little bit much.
Roll negotiation.
Only a 3. Lame. Lame. But alright.
I can always find another buyer. 5,000 or nothing.
You rolled a 3 too, didn't you? Alright.
He rolled a 4.
4. Well, damn. Fair enough. Okay. Alright. But in exchange, maybe throw in a couple pointers to help me doctor it up a little bit. Not the most experience with it, but I'm sure someone of your skills could give me a couple pointers.
You want to learn?
And then you can't really see the person's face very well under like the cloak, but like turning their head up, you can tell they're wearing like a mask. And then they do like an odd like twitch, and then they do like a 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 and look like around you almost. Like they're almost like they're appraising you like they would like a focus.
Magic 8 currently with a power focus, like right in my like a necklace, like hiding underneath my little clothes and a big old power focus, like strung up in my hair. So I'm a bit glowy right now.
I am doing my best to look like an ordinary low-grade alchemist.
If I'm in view, I'm probably also a bright fucking beacon.
Although, actually, could I get an sensing read on this fella?
Yeah.
Wop. I rolled a yes.
I'm pretty sure that
Wow.
just means I give you this man's entire career.
Yeah, seeing as I'm pretty sure the sensing table, doesn't it, like, max out at 5?
Yes, it maxes out at 5, where you basically learn a person's fucking health. You learn a person's
Yes, I know
credit
this man's
score.
diagnoses. I know if this man has BioWare. I know if this man, like... I practically know what he had for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Well, one thing sticks out to you about him, other than the fact that, A, definitely a little overweight, clogged his arteries a little bit, is... definitely, like, middle-aged, you're pretty sure. He's damaged his body a lot. It could be age, it could also be a hard life.
I mean, 6th world, that's normal.
Sixth world. He's also Magic 6. And he is you can sense the spirit of the rat in this man.
Yeah.
He himself, though he is a shaman, appears to have some other flavors to him, is the best way to put it. Like, maybe he dabbles in messing with other kinds of magic. Now, that just might be his proximity to all of these foci. But he's not just a shaman. There's a little bit off about him.
In what way?
I would need a, to express exactly what's going on, I think I would need a, not a spell casting, what the fuck is it? I think it might be spell casting. I need a knowledge. I need a knowledge of a certain thing this person is doing.
I mean, I do have the knowledge skill of spirits. If I can apply that.
Yes, you just need to roll a little higher. And it'll give you just a slightly different answer. You're not entirely sure what you're looking at, but it does vibe similarly to, like, that kind of background count, like, shift, that proximity shift in someone's aura when they spend a lot of time around spirits. But there's, like, a lot of it. Like, a lot of different pieces. Like, a little bit of water, a little bit of fire, a little bit of spirit of man in there. Some task spirits. I mean, and maybe he's calling them, but just... it's not the same as if they were just there and he was calling them. It's more like... I don't know. Like, he's just been around a fuck ton of random spirits.
Oh, is he a spirit friend? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, the biggest thing is, like, if this dude, like, we've been dealing with a lot of sketchy stuff, and I am mostly trying to make sure, like, is this fella toxic? Has he been touched by all of the blood magic lately? Is he the normal kind of sketchy, or is he the we should be concerned kind of sketchy?
Oh, no toxic, no blood. He's just a weird little dude with probably maybe a smoking problem.
Yeah, no, he's allowed to be.
See, the vibe I am getting, he has one human friend, quote unquote, and that's the one selling off to the side over there, and the rest are spirits, creatures, or other critters. That's the
Yeah.
vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, no. As a spirit, I get it. Just, since I rolled a yes, I wanted to know.
No. I would,
He's
don't worry,
looking at
you
us,
rolled
I'm
a yes.
looking at him.
I would tell you if he was toxic or blood. No, none of that
Yeah.
in there.
So, what do you say?
So-
How about you offer a favor and I drop price by 2,000?
What kind of favor?
I need a bit of help moving some things. You want manipulation? You need to lift
The
things heavy.
sale?
Maybe
the
you could
sale would
help me
help?
lift. Yes.
Very
I
true.
give you for 3 and you help me.
You know what?
Eyebrow is up.
Is the thing alive?
It's sleeping now. But yes.
Sure.
Lovely.
And yeah, he will only ask for 3.
Hand over the 3. Transfer on over. Pull out knife. Looking at the little totem. Do you have a smaller tool I can borrow first?
You will eventually help me, so I will be nice. Yes.
And he pulls out, like, from in his robes, like, a massive, like, wrap of, like, leather. And, like, the kind of leather that's not trimmed. Like, this just came off an animal, got tanned, and is now wrapped up in shit. It's got symbols all over it. And he unrolls it, and it's just a fuck ton of carving tools.
I might need a set of those sooner rather than later. But then I'll go ahead and pull out a small little file and just kind of look it over, look at the things, seeing for any runes, just trying to scritch it into something a little bit more Aztec-y.
Well, if that's your bit, mind if I, you got any reagents lying around? Anything interesting and exotic, what have you?
I am unfortunately out. I was supposed to get a shipment, but something happened.
That's
Even
so.
though yes. You know how sometimes runners and people are. I told my
Nod.
partner where a mana storm would be. He did not listen. Something stupid
Sympathetic
happened.
nod as I think of them fellas whose brains I blew out.
Ended up having to hurt one of my poor babies to get away.
Oh, pity that.
That's actually what I
nothing
need
more?
help with.
Is that so?
Yes, she needs back in her cage.
Funny how these things work out.
Her poor
So you
claws.
got no reagents left? Nothing at all?
Unfortunately, no, they didn't get anything useful.
Pity.
At least
Oh.
nothing I can sell. I need them.
Thanks anyway.
Of course. Me and Teddy come back many times. Maybe you come another time when those I hired do their job.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, you will help me now, yes? It is simple. Only a quick moment.
All right, let us give it a try. And it is a force 5, right?
Yes, this is a Force 5 manipulation totem. Emotional focus.
Okay. Then how long does it take to raise the first active skill to 1? How much time does it take?
A 1?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think it takes that long, actually. Like, the first one, I think, is fairly fast. I think it's the other ones where the time goes up.
Improving a skill, rating 1 to 4. New rating times 1 day.
I would take a day to do it. Probably reduced effectiveness when it's not of my tradition, not quite tweaked yet. Effective 3 for the moment. Until it is properly tweaked.
Yes, for right now.
Okay. All right. Next to the power focus on the chain. Off we go.
Come. Rufus, watch the stand.
Another, like, grumble from the Cerberus. And he, like, toddles, basically. You realize, like, as he walks a lot, his cloak is way too big for him. Way too long.
Console like tripping over it kind of thing.
Yes.
Always tagging along for curiosity's sake.
Oh, yeah. He brings you behind, like, where a massive, like, piece of tarp had basically been kind of pulled down. You can kind of go around it, and you see that there are a lot of cages back here, as well as 2 giant fucking farm transport trucks that probably held all these cages. And there's a menagerie of various magical creatures, basically. Like, just paracritters. A fuck ton of
This
them.
guy's gotta be holding out on me. No reagents at all. He's got all these critters.
You will notice one thing about all the critters. They are shockingly, like, well taken care of. Like, the cages are huge, even for, like, small paracritters. And there is one truck, like, in the back that's a little shorter and just is a singular cage. And laying in front of it, passed the fuck out, is a creature you have no idea what the fuck you're looking at. It looks like you mixed a mole, a snake, and a bird. As there's, like, weird feathers upon its, like, back and leaning down to its tail. The mole part is just these huge front limbs. And it's got this crazy color pattern to it. And the front claws, covered in dirt. Just covered in dirt. And there's a little bit of damage to the front paws, but a lot of it's been... You see, like, this weird salve that's been on it, and a lot of, like, wrappings and such.
Okay.
And it's passed the fuck out.
Is that the one?
Yes. I need her back in her cage now. She's in pain. When she wakes up, she'll be angry, and it's going to be impossible for her to listen to me.
About how heavy do you think she is? Give or take.
She's not that heavy. She's lighter than she looks. Probably about, let me think. 1, 2, 3. That's
300 and I think 67 kilograms.
Oh. Then honestly, it would be decently easy to do it. But you know what? I'm feeling like flexing. Feeling like flexing a little bit. Ping. But yeah, no, I am lifting a solid 1,200 kilograms.
And yeah, you are easily able to lift her quietly, whatever she may be. You will see that on the side of this truck, like on the cage, apparently her name is Beatrice. And yeah, you set her in her cage. He shuts the door. But before he does, he takes out immediately the whole room smells like iron and fish. And it's this giant brick that's like reddish and like almost wormy. It's got kind of steam coming off, like it's icy or it's been frozen. And no magical quality to this, by the way, boys. There's no magic on this thing. It does look like red worms, but it's no magic. It's weird blocked up red worms, and he kind of tugs it over and just sets it in her cage, like in a little blocked area. Those should thaw in time. And he shuts the gate.
Whatever. The cleanup can be good. Done for good things. Okay. Favor accomplished.
Yes, favor accomplished.
Good doing business with you. And what was your name?
Oh, my name is Key.
Key?
Yes, you may call me Key.
Hmm. You know, Jacob, but friendos tend to call me Cloudy.
Cloudy. It's a lovely name. Good. Nature's always good. Ah, I must get back to my stall. Goodness knows the ruffians are going to start touching it.
With that doggo protecting it, I think it'll be fine.
Oh, yes, but I don't want Rufus to actually eat them. And he will.
You know, fair. What was he chewing on before, by the way?
Oh. I told you. The person I hired failed.
Uh-huh.
I do not tolerate failure. Neither does Rufus.
Just nodding along. Yep. Understood. Another wackadoodle. And then just walk back towards the rest of the group.
Yep.
Mojave is very quiet, following along. I'm on my best behavior right now. I'm playing nice.
All right. Nope, that's that. So, Shellhound, you had wanted to put in an order for the Queen of Hearts.
Uh-huh.
I've done the math in the background.
Uh-huh.
You will basically have to be paying the equivalent of like a run to get this item.
How much is that?
For the Queen
There's
of Hearts,
also-
it's... Hmm?
The vibe of you don't necessarily have to ask for it here. There are other connections we have that
Yeah.
If you want Teddy to go get it, it'd be 20,000. Because
Oh.
the risk of having to go get one of those trucks.
I got
to
the
circumvent
price.
my family and step on their. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah, no. I
This
was
isn't your
just shopping
territory.
around.
Shut up.
I was
This
getting,
isn't.
I was getting the price. I'll tell him that's a lot of money. I just helped the Manticore with an order. I'll be back. Thanks for the heads up. That's a lot.
Yeah. Hey.
But now I know I got maybe an acquaintance that can get things. It's nice meeting you, Teddy.
Yeah, you're all right, kid.
Yeah. Shelly just gives him a smile and a wave because wow, that's a lot of fucking money.
That's a fucking crazy ass item.
Yeah, it I'll just say it's for the future. Y'all keep telling me there's these scary cyborg things out there, and like, what am I gonna do? Hit them with a club? I kind of need something that can take off a metal limb. So I was like, monofilament maybe.
No, you're so valid.
But for that price, kill me.
Teddy actually just stop you before you walk away.
Hmm?
Hey.
Yeah.
There is other ways of getting what you want, eh?
Are you referring to getting it myself personally?
Yes, but also here, and he hands you, basically his little business card, and it says something like, was it like Theodore's Cleaning Services? Clearly a front.
Nice.
You have that. Maybe, I can tell all of you exactly what you're all doing. Maybe I call in. You got a person to call? I know how to call Maludas. I know how to call Manicores, but maybe I call in, get you all to go get a bunch of things from me, and you just get to
Maybe.
keep the thing.
Yeah, maybe one of the items falls in my pocket, some stuff falls into your pocket. I get it.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I hear anything, huh? Free of charge, I'll just keep my ears out.
Yeah. Thanks, Teddy.
Hey, you're a good kid.
Grin, finger guns, head over to Mage Table, where I see the other two just hanging out.
Yeah, and he does not really have a lot of adept items on this table.
I figured, based on the description, he did not seem like he would.
He's got a lot of weird shit, but nothing that rings adept.
It's holding out on me. All them critters, no reagents, holding out.
Oh,
Nothing
guess
that
you didn't
he
find
wants to sell.
anything. What about you, Cloudy? You find something nice? If you
Yes, sir.
responded, you're muted.
Mhm.
Oh, I was asking, Cloudy, did you find anything nice?
Oh, yes. Nice little thing to lift up the bear, or potentially, well, a couple of things I could do. Drop in her dome, lift it up, help with things like that.
Oh, that's actually, like, perfect.
I will need to tweak it a little bit, though, not quite the right vibe. But I'll work on it.
Got it. Well, I think Maluda made her order, you made your order. I don't think Mojave found anything. Wait, where'd Scales go?
We're gonna say Scales just went back to the car.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that's everything. My order was gonna cost 45,000, so didn't buy that here.
Yeah, no. There's other ways to make things happen.
So not gonna lie, I kind of made a little bit of a steal with this one.
Oh, perfect.
3,000 for a 5 power focus. Manipulation focus.
You what?
Yeah, force 5 manipulation focus. Normally they're like $7,000 for something like this. Got it for 3.
It's there's just the look on Shelly's face of it's thousands of yen per focus point, and you got it for less than a level 1 focus. It's not like cursed, right?
No, just with the less than common tradition. Santeria. So,
Yeah, turns out, these suckers.
Wow. Wow. Too bad. I'm not that type of mage. Wow, I'm just I'm gonna go walk this way. That's a lot to take in. And he leaves and walks
Yeah.
back to Maluda.
yeah, I got an extra 2K off for helping him lift a beastie. Yeah, no, this was I honestly feel a little bit bad, honestly.
I don't.
You'll do a lot more with it than they were going to, so there's that.
Yep. Or I'm sorry. That one was closer to 20,000. I'm sorry. So yeah, no, it was.
I'm gonna give this to Mojave. Mojave, can you make a perception roll?
Mm-hmm. I got it too.
Yeah, 2's enough. As Cloudy is talking, you look back over towards Key. And he's not at his table. You think maybe he's just, behind the curtain or whatever. But there is this weird moment where you swear that you saw something. Like movement, like person, like human height movement. And then it's just like you can't, like a blip. Like it easily could have been a trick of your eyes. But it sits weird in your stomach.
I'm dual natured. If he's behind the curtain, a sensing. If anybody's around, a sensing.
He's not
I rolled a
behind the
yes
curtain.
before. Yeah, and just in the direction of where I saw a blip, do I detect anything there astrally?
Like a smoke. Like a leftover.
Of?
You're not sure. It's just sort of this magic. But
don't gotta be
literally,
sure.
like it's just something was there.
Any vibes off the signature? Anything? Any a hint of a vibe?
It's one of those ones where it's not a vibe. It's not an emotion. It's not really like the leftover, like a mage moving or a mage doing anything. There's just
A trace of
this-
spirit.
Yeah. Just a trace. Like something it almost clicks in your mind of like something maybe similar to like as if a spirit had poked its head in real fast and then left. And clearly not just left to the astral plane, like we're talking poked its head in and went somewhere.
Is there
Not
any
just-
like? Can I get the flavor of spirit? Metaplane of origin, like
Not one you're familiar with.
okay, and this isn't like a because even if I'm that means it's not like a beast spirit or a spirit of man or like any of the common elementals that I've seen. Like
Yes, it is not an elemental. It's not an elemental. It is not a spirit of man or beast. It is something off.
that's where we full on nudge Cloudy. Hey Cloudy, you a sense that way real quick?
Look on over.
Bloody-
With my fancy magic eyes. For 3.
And you get that same kind of like there's a smoke over it. Like it's almost fading so quickly. Like the briefest whiff of something else there. But you also can't identify it. It's not an emotion. It's not an element. It's not a beast. It's not a man. It's just something. But it's also not blood, not toxic. It's just
And not
Other.
death?
not death either.
It's not cool.
I am so curious.
It's just- Something other.
I'm not too far away. My skill is so much worse than both of theirs combined, but for shits and giggles?
Go on ahead.
Yep, nope, same.
Were you closer than they were?
I had walked past
Oh.
them. I had walked past Shelly as I was doing the thing. I don't know.
I would say you're not that close comparatively to them. You're all fairly close to each other.
Yep.
So No.
Mhm.
I mean with the two, you can.
There was
Like-
something there. That's not great.
Yes. There was something
Well-
there and it is no longer there. And it's not
Let
on
it
the
be
Gaia
known-
it's not in the Gaia sphere.
I am memorizing the vibe for future reference.
Yeah. You memorize as vague as it is, you're like, alright, focus on that particular form. And I will allow you to memorize this to the best of your ability.
And yeah, just muttering in the sub vocals. I am not fond of poachers.
What's a poacher in this context?
You remember those guys we met on the way here?
Oh, is that what that was?
Them guys was working for this guy.
Mmm.
Well,
okay.
some of them were.
He's the one who tipped him off to the Mana Storm.
And what kind of creatures can tend to predict a mana storm?
Predict, detect, anybody looking in the right direction.
Shrug.
And I have to
keep that in
time
mind.
check us while everyone is standing here with this shopping day. We are going to have to call it here for this evening due to the fact it is encroaching upon the bedtime of me. But let me go through my damn list. All right, first person's first. Though he's probably already gone. Our wonderful Manticore was played by Slippery Nos. Almost certainly he's already at the unfortunate retail job. And then other person, unfortunately due to Necessities of Ghost Children. Morningstar did have to leave us in a little bit there. I'm writing to click. Morningstar. Morningstar is played by the Rissa Rave. There are her links. They're a wonderful person. Go look at them. Lanyap Gaming. They do things. They do things here. Link. Go there. Was it Lanyap and also Rolling Nomads. Yes. Now I got to go through all y'all motherfuckers and like something else. You know what? Most likely to find a really good deal. Cloudy, who are you and why do you exist?
Hello, everyone. What was the question one more time? It is getting towards the end of the night and I'm zoning.
Oh, I know.
What was that?
I was just going in most likely to get a good deal.
Yeah, I am not entirely sure what all that's about. Might be a spirit I might have partially befriended way back when. Might have been here for the big nasty hoopla and might have seen some of us in action. I don't know. Or this thing is actually cursed and it's going to go really, really bad really, really quick sometime later. But who knows? Right now, I am Lord Radon, and I play Cloudburst here on Mondays. And this time I was kind of able to get a little bit more of my negotiator on, able to turn up that suave a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't mean not as much as it normally would, but it was already base. Whatever, who cares? I'm good. I made away with a ludicrous deal. But yeah.
Most likely to unfortunately straight up keep trying to get things they don't have and are way too fucking forbidden and expensive. Wonton, who are you and why do you exist? Oh, sorry. Shellhounder, who are you and what do you... Fuck.
You, do the thing,
Nick.
talk!
Do the thing.
It's so funny how much your brain breaks when you get tired.
Yeah.
I am Wonton. I exist to hang out with my friends when they invite me to tabletop. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I walked into the game saying I got everything I need, and anything that would be an upgrade is tech, and I said I can't do any tech. So it's just really shiny stuff that looks cool. That's it. That's on the shopping
Okay,
list.
I'll get you a key tattoo here sometime soon, bud.
Awesome.
Get him the good tattoos. All right. Most likely to, unfortunately, spend the entire session in the hospital because they blew themselves up.
Oh,
Jason, who
well,
are
I know
you and
who
why do
this
you
is.
exist?
It's me.
Who are you and why do you exist?
I am Nascavian. I play on Table of Horrors on Mondays as Jason and Thursdays as Robin Graves, and hopefully another game in the future. I have friends who author books, such as our very own Daybreakathon, who has authored Ward Breaker and Wind Swept. Check their books out. And I have a friend who's authored Obelisk, The Long Dream, part of the Violet Stars series. Check him out.
Most likely to be about to get into a territory dispute.
Yeah,
Mojave,
very
who are
true.
you and why do you exist?
Very true. This is my city day. Hi! I'm Daybreakathon. I exist to cause problems and solve them sometimes. I am an author, an artist, and a streamer. I have written 2 fantasy novels, both of which Moscavian is very kindly holding up. Wordbreaker and Windswept are both available for sale if you'd like to check them out. The third one is on the way. Progress is slow but steady. I swear I'm working on it. Editing is hard and punctuation hurts. Aside from that, I'm an artist. I do the character art for the characters right here on Shadowrun, and also in some other places at some other times. And sometimes, when my brain works, you can commission me to draw faces for you as well. When I'm not doing this, that, or the other thing, you can find me right here on Twitch, streaming over on my own channel, Daybreakathon, where I play whatever I want, whenever I can. Today, I loaded up Power Wash Simulator the first time, and that was nice. It was nice.
I
Aside from
love
that,
that
my
game so
dog
much.
is currently asleep in the middle of the hallway, but if he wasn't, you know he would be coming running to say hello.
Puppy. All right, and then most likely to not have a brain by the end of this, and I don't know, exist. Hi, I've been your GM. I'm exhausted. My name is Softaramakan. I do things here on the Mondays. I've done other things on the Table of Horrors channel. I also may be on other channels in the future. We'll see. Editing's hard. I also have my own channel where I do things like write and draw lately, but I'll probably play video games again. Sometimes. We'll see what we do. I don't know. We have fun over there. People are getting stupid and goofy. I have a Patreon where I'm making a coloring book called The Periodic Table of Monsters. I draw monsters. I did the overlay, the intro, and everything else. If you like either monsters or any of the work you see here, message me on Blue Sky, and I can make things for you for the right price. Negotiations are not allowed. But, all right. I need to put in the Table of Horrors links. I am very tired, so we are going to quickly find a channel. Fucking eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's been a while. Fuck it. We're gonna go to Rolling Nomads just because they're the first one on my list, and I'm tired. They're doing their Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I think this is the one where it's Magic the Gathering? I think this is the one where they're doing like a Magic the Gathering theming. But we're gonna go in there. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight. I hope my players had fun. I hope my audience had fun. Let's go on this raid. And we can't go until... because it's funny, until Jason says the line.
Heroes are bombastic.
Outside of like
That's a bomb joke.